Alrighty, everybody, what is up? I am back with another day of Spyro Gaming, and I hope you guys are excited as I am always. The date today is September 22nd, 2025, and I feel... Let me just catch you guys up with what's been going on lately. So I've been offline for like 2 days. I'm going to say all this again once people get here, but to all the VOD watchers, leave a comment down below. Leave your favorite emoji or something, and I'll heart it. And yeah, like while I get into warm-up here, I'll just kind of talk about what's been happening lately. So I've been offline for 2 days, and in the 2 days I've been offline, I lost my glasses. I ate shit on a skateboard and I went to urgent care, but I was okay. And Composer got a new record. So a very eventful weekend for me, all in all. Pretty funny, if I'm being honest. What's up, Beard? Thank you for the good luck. My head still hurts a little bit. Even just right now playing Spyro, I have a slight headache. So this might not be the longest stream ever. But yeah, what's up, everyone just getting here right now? What's up, Megan? Thank you for updating the Twitch command. And if you could update the world record command on YouTube as well, I'd appreciate it. But yeah, check out some of my injuries from my little drunken skateboard fall recently. So I got some, I got all that right there. Sorry if this is like triggered or whatever, but like, got all that. Got all, got a little bit more redness right there. I got this on my face, see that? Yeah, that's a nice one right there. Obviously some new my glasses fell off and I lost them. And I also have some other like scrapes on my knees and stuff. That was all from one fall on a skateboard. I literally, what happened was I was skating home from like the bars and stuff. It was actually a really, overall, even with the fall and everything, it was a really fun day. This was 2 days ago on Saturday. Sarah and I went to like the local brewery area of Richmond. It's called Scott's Edition, but there's just a bajillion breweries and Gen Z drunkards like myself just hanging around, just walking, you know, from brewery to brewery, you know, narrowly getting hit by cars at all the blind intersections and stuff. It's a great place. It's a great place. And Sarah and I, we went to a couple breweries, met up with some of her friends, had a bunch of drinks, had a good time, chatted, and then when she had to go volunteer for like to take care of cats, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna fucking skate home from here, which was like, I kind of underestimated how long of a skate it was, as well as how drunk I was. It was like a 5 or 6 mile, it was somewhere between 5 and 10 miles. We'll say like 5 mile skate. It was kind of a long one, and I fucking it started raining, I remember, during this skate, and I had maybe like 5 or 6 drinks worth, like maybe 4 or 5 beers and 2 margaritas. 2 margaritas make me open my leg, and I knew I was probably a little too drunk to skate because you know, standing on my board, I would like fall forward a little bit as I was riding. And eventually I tried crossing this one street and I just fell. I didn't like hit a rock or anything. I didn't like fall off the Empire State Building. I didn't slip out. I just fell forward onto the street as I was riding. Yeah, happens to the best of us. If you skate a lot, you know, you just fall forward. And yeah, I kind of rolled out. I was kind of going a little fast, so I rolled out, hit my fucking face, scraped up my arms a bunch, you know. You can kind of see on this arm over here. It really wasn't the worst fall ever, but after I got home, as well as, you know, just all throughout the weekend, I've been getting periodic headaches, which is not a good sign. That's a sign of a concussion, so I made sure I went to urgent care yesterday. And the lady did tests on me. The doctor did like all the, you know, follow my finger, what day of the week is it, all that stuff. And she was like, you don't have a concussion, you're fine. And I'm like, thank God. But she's like, but take it easy, man. And I was like, what's with these headaches? She was just like, just rest, you'll be fine. And I was like, all right. So that's what I've been doing yesterday. I just kicked it on the couch with Sarah pretty much all day. And just been eating delicious food. Also, I got, I had to schedule a new glasses, but these are my backup glasses. So I had to schedule a new glasses appointment. I'll be going to that tomorrow. Yeah, that'll be $5,000. No, it was covered by my insurance. It was fine. So yeah, so I'm good, man. I'm all right. Thanks to everybody who reached out to me on Discord or just in general and was concerned about me. I appreciate it. I appreciate the concern, but I you know, I am okay. I'm not brain damaged yet. At least not too much to play this game. You can see another like kind of scratch right there. And yeah, the other it's kind of hard to see on the camera, but yeah, there's one right here too. It's pretty funny. Yeah, Sarah beat me up. I'm just too scared to admit it. No, true. But yeah, all things considered, besides the headaches, you know, it's been really nice. All things considered. What's up, Agent? Well, you know, I've been offline the last 2 days. If you want to hear the whole story, I kind of just told it right now. You can go back in the VOD on YouTube. It's easy to do that. But, yeah, so the plan now... So, in other news, Composer just improved the world record by 2 seconds? Right? Or no, by 5 seconds, pardon me. By 5 seconds they improved the record. It was a 36:28, now a 36:23. And luckily I was actually able to catch the end of that run live, which was really cool. I had a couple of really unique strats in it as well, like the icy flight pause exit, which no, I will not be learning right now. And it kind of brings me to the next thing I wanted to talk about, which I will be reiterating a lot today, is I don't think I want to be like world record pilled so much anymore. I think I'm kind of getting to a point in this category where I miss playing 120%. I want to try some other games out, but I don't want to just stop playing any percent like cold turkey. My goal, my plan now, in fact, I might update the, Megan, if you want to update the plans command here. My plan now, instead of just, my plan before was to just play this category indefinitely to like world record or whatever. My plan now is to get one more PB in this category. So I'm going to keep grinding for a while because it's going to take a minute. But I want to get one more PB, whatever it is, 36:30 something, 36:2 something. And then move on to another speed game, whether that's 120% or something else or some mix of other speed games. So today, I actually have one of those potential speed games as a mystery casual game for today. So if you guys want to see, spoilers, it's on N64. If you guys want to see some comfy N64 vibes, please drop a Twitch sub, or if you're just happy that I'm back or whatever, feel free to show some love. But yeah, I think that's just gonna be like a generally better plan for me than to just try to, you know, hopelessly try to keep up with Composer. Composer's, and I don't say this to put myself down. I really, it's meant to really like compliment Composer, is that they're just on such another level with this category. Not only are they capable of a 36.1x, but after their last PB, it's clear that they can get a 36.0x. Which I can't even get a 1x right now. Like I think that's a fucking stretch for me, you know. So, you know, while I am close to Composer, I am notably like my optimal level is still like about 10 seconds behind them, which we've seen in, you know, progressively through the last few months has consistently been the case. While we're both improving, you know, it's like it's kind of a fool's errand for me to be like, okay, I'm gonna catch up to Composer and whatever, you know. They're just that good at this category, and honestly, I'm happy about it. Now that I've like really fully accepted that, I can like see how Saboom felt back when I was lowering the record through the 120s and into 119. That it's like, look, you know, I'm good at this category, I'm good at this game, and I'm sure Saboom was thinking the same thing. Like, I could get a great time unlike anyone else, but this other guy, they're taking it to a level that I'm not right now, and that's okay. Like, I don't want to be trying to fight that. I don't want to be trying to like, oh fuck, Composer got it. I don't want Composer to get a record and for me to be like, fuck, now I gotta do more catch up. Like, I'd rather be in a headspace like, fuck yeah, dude. Like, this was the last, for me, when I saw Composer get this 36.23 the other day, it was the first time I genuinely was happy to see Composer get a world record. Like, as my gut instinct. Not like, oh fuck, here we go. But like, instead, like, dude, this person, like, this is amazing. I got to really appreciate this category as a viewer and a fan for the first time. And so I think having this attitude of like not being world record pilled is going to be really important for me in the coming months. To reiterate, and thank you Beard again for the 5 gifts. Love you, dude. Chuggers in the chat for Beard. So yeah, those are my new plans. My goal is no longer world record. It might say PB world record in the title, but my goal right now is no longer world record. I can still technically get world record on like a perfect run, but my goal is now just to get one more PB and then move on to other stuff. Whatever that is. I still haven't decided what other stuff entails, but you know, there's a short list of games that I do want to start exploring casually and start learning speedruns of after my Spyro, my any percent grinds every day. Instead of just playing RuneScape, I figure like, you know what, let me try out some of these games I might potentially want to speedrun. Maybe start learning their routes eventually, stuff like that. So that's where my head's at with all this, and I hope you guys understand. I feel like you guys are probably on board with this plan. Like, this is just so much better, I think, for my health and for my growth as a speedrunner. And just for my overall happiness. I've been grinding this category for just under a year now, trying to keep up with Composer the entire time. And I think I've done genuinely, I think I've done good. Like, I've kept up with Composer within 10 seconds, tied the record twice in the 36s. Like, I did good. Like, I can stop now and be proud of myself. But I'm not gonna stop now. I am gonna get one more fucking PB, whether it's a record or not. And then hopefully by that time I'll have dipped my toes into enough other games that I know maybe something else I might want to play. Also, like, you know, I just want to reiterate as well, talking about other speed games, like, my goal, I think the strat for me is to just play Spyro at the start of every stream. But like, once I get this next any percent PB, maybe go back to 120% or do some Spyro to 100%. And then have another speed game that I'm learning like after a run or two of that. Because you guys know me, I'm not like the type of runner to grind like, you know, more than maybe 2 runs in a day of any even of Spyro. I'm not like the fucking, you know, D-gen, like let's do like 10 runs in a day, let's do 4 runs a day. So I think for my style of speedrunning, I think this makes sense, is like, let's keep playing Spyro, let's get one more any percent PB, and then after the daily Spyro grind, let's just work on some other speed games, some casual stuff that I might want to speedrun. Some stuff on N64, some stuff maybe on PC, yeah. So yeah, that's the plan, everybody. I hope you guys are down with it. I don't know if, Megan, if you updated the plans command to reflect that, but if you could, I would appreciate that. And welcome, everyone, just getting here right now. To anyone who missed my little monologue, TLDR, I was offline the last 2 days. I ate shit on a skateboard, Composer got a new record, and I'm starting to branch out into other games a little bit more. That's the TLDR. But still playing Spyro Any percent for now. So yeah, welcome, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you, Megan. Love you. Harry Potter's a cool game. I don't plan, you know, and hey, here's the other thing is I'll welcome you guys. Normally I kind of poke fun at like, guys, I'm not taking game suggestions or anything. But obviously now in this transitionary period, like I'm definitely more willing to talk about other speed games or ideas of speed games. Like, feel free to suggest whatever. I'll probably say no to most of the things you guys suggest, but you know, there might be some maybes in there. Again, I have some ideas for games I want to speedrun, but unfortunately Harry Potter PS1 is not on that short list. Dude, I have played 2 Extreme. I played 2 and 3 Extreme. Those are cool games. I don't know if I'd do a casual playthrough of them though. I've never tried Sheep Raider. That'd be an interesting one to casually play through. Yeah, I saw all the speedrun documentaries about The Hobbit, or at least I didn't watch them, but I like watched the first 5 minutes of them. 2D platformer? I don't know if I would speedrun a 2D platformer, to be honest. Even like when I played through Klonoa, that was like 2.5D. I don't know. I don't know if that's like my style, to be honest. I'm a 3D. I only like 3D girls. What can I say? Tomb Raider is cool. That would be a good casual, like future casual game idea. Which Tomb Raider? If I was to play any one of the Tomb Raider games, which one should it be? Tomb Raider 2? I'm talking about the OG ones, not the remakes. I'm actually, you know, it's funny you mentioned Mario 64 because, you know, when I first got into speedrunning and I was first deciding, like, what game to play, before landing on Spyro, my initial thought was Mario 64. And back then, you know, the whole landscape of that game was so much different than it is now. I think for me, Mario 64 is like a special case where I've spent so many years as a viewer of that game, as a casual appreciator of that game, casual speedrun appreciator, I should say, of that game, and seeing how far it's come and all that sort of stuff. I think at this point for me, like, even though I've never speedran that game per se, I think that game has sort of run its course for me. I know that sounds weird to say, but like, it's just not like a game I'm really interested in picking up. Or like, in other words, it's like quite a played out game for me, personally. Not that it's a bad game or a bad speed game or anything like that. In fact, it's right up my alley. But it's just not something I really have a big desire to pick up at this point in my journey. You know? I hope that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any sense. Mario 64 is a very unique case like that. There's not really many games that applies to. Yu-Gi-Oh! PS1, yeah, Forbidden Memories? No, I'm not playing that. Yeah, I'm not thinking about any Mario games right now, personally. Or any, like, Mario platformers, I should say. At the moment. I think if you held a gun to my head and said play one major Mario game, I would probably say Sunshine. If I had to pick one. But again, I'm not super duper interested in that personally. It's like, you know, again, it's like you spent so much time as a kid on it, and I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I mean, I'll keep it all in the back of my mind. I'll never say never or anything. It's just, yeah. Jak and Daxter would be pretty cool to learn. Yeah, a lot of people speedrun Jak and Daxter, and nowadays people speedrun it on a PC because there's a PC port for it. You guys are saying, yeah, you guys would like Jak and Daxter. That's one thing about it is, if I'm just going by like what my audience would want to see, Jak and Daxter is definitely up there. Like fun 3D platformer. Yeah, coziness. So yeah, that might be a consideration. Let's head over to Clifftown and let me go ahead and do my push-ups for the day. Let's get. I haven't done these in a few days, so let's see what happens. No, I wouldn't play any of the Rareware games like DK64 or Banjo-Kazooie. If I had to pick one of them, it'd probably be Banjo-Kazooie. But yeah, those games are a little too much for me. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, Emma, I do wanna keep playing old school RuneScape. I do. But for today, I'm sub-goaling a mystery game instead of RuneScape. But yeah, I'll keep doing my cozy RuneScape grind whenever I'm feeling lazy or something. I'm just gonna be probably doing more casual games as well after Spyro instead of just RuneScape, which I'm sure you guys appreciate. All right, let's get it. Alrighty. Feeling good. Yeah, and you know what, Crow? Those push-ups were a little faster than I normally do them. I'll admit. But yeah, that's generally my... all I'm thinking of is like, okay, don't do it too fast. Don't go too fast. Alright. Bro, you know what? I love that suggestion, Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. That was like a game I really liked as a kid that I never fully beat. That might be a cool casual game to play one of these days. I should make like a short list of casual games to play. And that game probably has some fun speedrun potential as well. Whew. Wireless Zebra, thank you for the 22 months. Mystery game, yeah, incoming. We're definitely a few subs away from it, so if you guys want to see it, feel free to hit me up with that. If you're watching on YouTube, you got Amazon Prime. Link to my Twitch stream is in the description for a free sub. What's up, Tainu? Dude, hey, GG's to you for, speaking of true ending, GG's to you for getting, what, a 122 in that or something? I don't know if I'm gonna start, like, digging into miscellaneous categories in this game. Again, the plan right now is to actually, like, keep taking any percent seriously until I get one more PB. But once that happens, I think I'm just gonna go back to normal 120% if I keep playing this game. Or do Spyro 2 100% if I feel like branching out. I don't know if I'm gonna get, like, saucy with the, you know, true ending stuff or all gems or what have you. I don't know if I'm, like, that interested enough to, like, figure those out. I'd rather just keep it simple with these games, for me. But GG's to you for actually, doing that. I'm not comparing to world record anymore because I'm personally, mentally, I'm not really going for a world record anymore. I'm just going for a new PB at this point, and having the world record there, especially with those early games that I like couldn't keep up with, it was just mentally straining for me. Yeah, Composer, to those of you guys who don't know, Composer just got a new record yesterday, day before yesterday. And the new record is 5 seconds faster, so I'm currently 12 seconds behind record. Still, technically, I could catch up. I'm not saying it's impossible, but, you know, at this point, I think if Composer PBs once or twice more, I think I'm pretty much out of it. And I think mentally, I'm already starting to check out of the world record grind at this point. You know, I think for me, I would rather just focus on getting a PB, personally. I don't know if that's disappointing for anyone to hear, but it's just where I'm at mentally. Sum of best compared to record? I don't know what Composer's sum of best, but mine is like in the mid to high 35s. Like a 35 3x or 4x or something. But that's like, the thing with sum of best in this category is it doesn't take gem count into consideration. So like, you know, all those best splits are gotten as if I was over gemmed on every single, you know, run. On every single level, which is not how that would work. You know what I mean? In a real run. So yeah, sum of best kind of a lie in this game. So even though Composer and I both have 35, you know, strong 35 sum of bests, it's not really realistic to compare to the human limit. It would have been cool if I owned the 3 main category world record. You know, I get the feeling I'm gonna have to like contend with the occasional message here or there about like, oh, Deo, I wish you were still going for record. Like, I want to reiterate, I'm still going at this category. I'm gonna try to get one more PB. I know I've made like a whole point, you know, for the last, I don't know, like year or so, like, oh, I'm gonna catch up to Composer, I'm gonna catch up. Dude, I tied Composer's record twice, and I'm still like 12 seconds away from record. I did good. Like, when can, my question to people who are like, man, if only you know, it's like, when do I stop? When do I put it on the shelf and just do what I want, you know? I've been speedrunning this game for like how many years? Like a decade, you know? So I get the feeling there's gonna be some salty people maybe in my comments or whatever in the wake of me like kind of changing my plans around a little bit. But like I can't deny reality either, is that like I've done like a lot of good stuff in this category over the last year. And Composer, at the same time, Composer is just on another level as well. And I would rather, like, admire that journey, like, as a viewer, than to be constantly upset whenever they get a new record and be like, fuck, now I gotta keep up with this. I don't like that, doing that. I don't like doing that. And, yeah, at this point, like, I don't know. I genuinely feel like I've put my best effort into improving the Any % record, or my PB in it, and I don't know. I just hope, like, I think maybe for some people, for the Pace Pals, that's never gonna be enough. Like, I have to indefinitely go for a record like I have been. And nothing I say will change that for those people, but, you know. Like, it's definitely something where I'm gonna have to, there's gonna be the occasional message here or there that's like, dude, like, wish you were still going for record. It's like, technically I still am right now. Right now, I technically still am, but like, I'm just being honest about like what the future of this category holds in terms of the grind for me. So yeah, I mean, I get the feeling that most of you guys are on board with that. But you know, to the few people that are just like lame, sorry. What's up, Granada? No, you're good, Sam. I mean, I'm just like kind of pre-coping because I feel messages like that coming. I'm not saying you're salty or anything. You're good. What's up, Jamie? How runs been going? Well, dude, I took the, you know, if you guys are curious about like where I've been the last 2 days, there's actually been some quite eventful things in the last couple days, which I won't rehash all right now, but if you want to hear me explain all that, please head back to the start of the YouTube VOD. I explain all of it there. IX Drix, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate it. Oh, what? Crisis in Chronalia is canceled? Can you still download it, or what's the story with that? Anyone got the tea about that? It was finally a cease and desist, or what's happening? Dude, this song is such a banger. I hardly want to leave the level. Oh, that's respectable. I get that. What Mem just said. It's open source now. I mean, wasn't it kind of like always that way, or I don't know what the story of that game was. Was it just Bun like adding content the whole time? Yeah, I was always under the impression that game was supposed to be like an open source project where like everyone has access to the code, to the spaghetti Spyro system, and can make their own levels and stuff. Isn't that like already what the game is supposed to be? Yeah, it's just kind of more just Bun saying like, okay, I'm done like pushing the, you know, the main game here, like, and to be fair to Bun, I think they've pushed the fucking, I think they've already added so much content to the game. There's so much general interest amongst Spyro fans and stuff. Like, I think they can rest. It's just like with me in Any %. It's like I could sit here and be like, guys, world record is canceled. I'm done. But really, it's like I feel like for both of us, like we can hold our head high. Like we put in a lot of work on both of these things, you know. So yeah, like I respect that. When you said Crisis in Chronalia is canceled, that's like very different than what it seems like you're actually saying. It seems like it still exists and people can still like make their own levels and stuff. It's not like they fucking removed the entire ability to download it type of thing because of a cease and desist. That's not what's happening. That's what I thought you meant when you said it's canceled, you know? It's like, oh shit. So no, I'm glad, all things considered. If I have the right touch on the situation. Yeah, Toadette, I would love to do that at some point. For sure. All right. Well, anyways, I've yapped enough here. Let's do some Metalhead. Let's just get into some runs today here in a minute. What's up, New Game Plus? Thanks for the good luck. If any of you guys are curious about my plans, just type ! plans in the chat. They have sort of changed over the last couple days. No, I know what the mystery game is. The mystery game, I'll give you a little clue. It's on N64, and it's a game I might consider speedrunning one day. My current plan is to Megan. Is to get one more personal best and move on to another category again. Yeah, here, I'll up... Is Megan still here? Let me update that Twitch one. Let me fix the, fix it. Oh, no, I can't even because... I'll have to go over here. Yeah, what is to Megan? Command, edit. Yeah, I'll just leave it open-ended like that. There we go. I fixed it. She actually said it's canceled. Well, I'm getting two different messages here. Cause cancel in my I'm misunderstanding what canceled means. Cause in my mind, canceled means like, okay, this game does not exist anymore. You cannot download it. But that's not what's happening, right? It's like just open source. Canceled is different than open source, right? Am I tripping for that distinction or what? So do I not understand what's happening here? Is it actually canceled or is it just open source now? Like this, those are two different things. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? Well, it's canceled. It doesn't matter. As long as I can still download it and play it one day, that's all I really care about. Right, right. By canceled, they mean their own contributions to the project are canceled now. Right. That's what they meant by that. Again, that's very different than saying this game is canceled. Right? Like, there's, you know, that maybe it's just some weird Twitch chat telephone right now. Maybe Bun explained it more clearly than what I'm getting from my own chat right now, so I'll leave it at that. I think we understand what's happening here, so I'll leave it at that. What's up, Tulu? No, I'm not gonna, no, it's not, the mystery game today is not Mario 64. It's not Spider-Man 64, and also I'm not gonna just like, I'll just ignore it. Even if someone does say the right game, I'm not gonna spoil it. It's on N64. That's the only clue. The mystery game today is on N64. A game I'm gonna just play casually for today, maybe the next couple streams, maybe, and consider speedrunning one day. I'll give another clue. It's not Toy Story 2, but it is a similar goal. To me, it's like, it's not Toy Story 2, but like, I do want to do that with Toy Story 2 as well. I've already done a casual all tokens playthrough of that, and I do want to, next time I turn on Toy Story 2, I do want to start like learning a speedrun route of that. But that's not the mystery game today. What's up, Raw Ed? Nobody has guessed it yet, by the way. Part of the glasses gang. Dude, I lost my glasses falling off my skateboard the other day. So I'm literally, these are my backups. And I'm literally going in for a eye exam tomorrow. Get some new ones. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Let's head over to Jock. Was I wearing a helmet? No, but to be fair, I fell on my face, not my head. So even if I was, in my defense, if I was wearing a helmet, I would still have sustained all of the same injuries on this particular fall. Unless I was wearing like a full face helmet or something. But not to talk shit on helmets, like, yeah, obviously it would have been good to be wearing a helmet for sure. Not to discredit that. Dude, I have not played the new skate game, but now that I'm getting into a little bit more of a casual era, I do want to try it. I'll probably download that at some point. Is it on PC? Can you like just download it on PC, or do you have to have like an Xbox or PS5? You can just play it on PC, right? The new skate game. I'll be hopping between some yeah, it's on Steam. I'll be hopping between some casual games over the next few streams. Maybe heading back to RuneScape one of these days. You know, having my little mystery game today. Maybe try and skate like another day or something. It'll be cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't think little of wearing a helmet. Just to clarify, Jared, like I agree. Wearing a helmet is very good. I should have been wearing a helmet, even though in this particular situation it wouldn't have really made a difference. In general, it is really good to do. Let's go to Nork Nexus. I'm not like a helmet hater or anything. I love feeling normal on Adderall. Oh, you just got some Adderall? Congrats. I'm not big on horror games. No, not really. Rayman 2. I actually did a casual playthrough of Rayman 2. It was alright. I don't see myself speedrunning that, though. A Bug's Life as well, kind of a similar situation. Yeah, we're just getting some practice in. I'm about to do a run here in just a sec. Yeah, I would count Resident Evil 4 as a horror game. Yo, Ben, thank you for the 6 months. Says, hope everyone's well today. Dude, I'm glad you're here, Ben. And I'm doing pretty well, all things considered. Hollow Knight. Yeah, probably not for me. Personally, but, you know, respect. That's a good game. Have Zem teach me rack stuff? Yeah, I think if I'm gonna do Ratchet and Clank, I think I would want to do like a casual playthrough of either 1 or 2. Or Ouya, or whichever one. But I don't know. Me personally, I'm not like super rack pilled at the moment. I have some other games I want to try out before that one, but that's a good suggestion. Is any of the original rack trilogy? Yeah, I would be leaning towards rack 1. Is what I would lean towards, like learning like all gold bolts or something. That's quite a, you know, that's a pretty intense undertaking. That's no easy speed game to pick up. Or maybe it is and I just don't realize it. Yeah, I like Gran Turismo. I should definitely do the 2D Rayman games. I want to reiterate that I'm not big on 2D games. I know that's like kind of casts a lot of really great games with like a very generalized brush, but I just want to clarify, like you probably expect not to see like many, if any, 2D games on the docket in the coming days. Just so you're aware. Thank you, Spencer. Dragonbird, thank you for the... Did I miss something? Hold on. Yeah, Autumn with the $2. Looking forward to the daily grinds. Thank you, Autumn. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I want to, like, remind you guys, it's not going to be a huge, like, shift in, like, my gaming or anything. It's just, I'm going from, like, okay, I'm just going to indefinitely grind Spyro 1 to, like, alright, maybe any percent, to like, maybe I'll get a PB in this and then switch to 120 or then do some Spyro 2 and then learn another game on the side as well, which is like a very different mental approach. You know, the content overall is pretty similar, but just like, that's kind of like where my head's going right now. So yeah, daily grinds are going to be great. Also, thank you again, Dragonbird, for the 46 months. Happy Monday. And Ixdrix with the Prime as well. Sorry I was a little late on those. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick, and then I'll go ahead and get into some runs, alright? BRB. What's up? Let me do this. Pop this out. All right, let's do some runs. I'm ready. Also, another injury I didn't show you guys from my skateboard was, look at that. Oh, my hand. Ah. And then my face right there. Got some on my like leg right up there. It's crazy. It's probably the most scrapes I've ever gotten just from one fall off of my skateboard. Pretty crazy. I think I'm scraped in like, we'll just count each limb as like one thing. So like 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. Both my knees, 5, 6, and my hand, 7. I got fucking scraped on 7 different parts of my body. That's like impressive. Got a little scuffed, yeah, on my skateboard the other day. But I'm good. I'm totally fine now. I do have a slight headache just over the weekend and just not being able to sleep super well. It's, I don't know what it is. But I did go to urgent care to make sure I didn't have a concussion. And I confirmed by the doctor I do not have one. Just for peace of mind, I knew I didn't have one, but I just wanted to make sure. Just so it wasn't like up in the air. 3, 2, 1, go. But yeah, guys, so, you know, I got some new plans with the kind of the future of my Spyro grind. If you're curious about it, you can type !plans in the chat. I also talked about it a lot at the start of stream today, so you can scrub back in the YouTube bot if you want to hear me talk about it more. But yeah, basically we're gonna try to get one more PB in Spyro Any Percent, which could take me a while. We'll see. I mean, I'll definitely give myself like a month or a couple, you know, well, I'll give myself an extended period here, but eventually I will move away from Any Percent. probably before, you know, beating the record at this point, because Composer is pushing it to a place that I really can't anymore. Yeah, and of course, you know, I would never say never, that I could never catch up eventually, but it's been about a year of me grinding this, and I'm personally ready to, you know, go back to 120, go back to Spyro 200%, and start learning some new speed games. I'm starting to be mentally ready for that, so we're gonna keep grinding this shit. You know, get some good runs here. Sub goals, some, you know, mystery games, some casual, you know, classics, and yeah, just have fun. I mean, just the whole goal here is to just have fun and to grow and all that stuff. And I'm definitely starting to feel like with the any percent grind, I'm not really like growing so much anymore. Like it's like I could sit here and just grind it all day, you know, and eventually get a new PB and eventually get a new PB, but it's just not it's not something that I want to do as much as like when I was doing that for 120%. With 120%, I feel like that came so much more naturally to me to just like indefinitely just grind 120 and like have this record that I would just keep improving that no one could beat, basically. Like that was a lot more of like, it felt a lot more like purposeful back then, because it felt like I was, you know, stomping new ground and so on. But here it feels like I'm just trying to keep up with Composer, you know, and that's not a good feeling, you know. I would rather, like, when I watched Composer's record the other day, it was the first time I saw them get a new record and that I didn't feel like a heavy like weight in my ego, you know. Like I was just genuinely I was just stoked on that run, like, and I haven't felt that way in the last, like, I don't even know how many PBs I've seen from them. So like in the spirit of just like enjoying this game and the speedrun and the competition and everything, I think it's time that I start mentally moving past this category a little bit and start trying out new stuff. And it just feels like time, you know. Maybe it was falling on my skateboard the other day that that like jostled me, and then seeing that new record by Composer that really made me, you know, take a couple days off and just kind of reevaluate what I wanted here. But I think I'm making the right call. This should work, by the way. So yeah, wish me luck with all of it. And yeah, hype up for some random silly games that I may or may not speedrun after the Spyro grind in the coming days. Remember, I am gonna still just keep grinding any percent and just Spyro in general for the first half of my stream. And then instead of just stone grinding RuneScape, I'll be trying out some other casual games that I might speedrun one day. So it's really nothing much has changed, it's just the approach is a little different now. I don't have world record on my splits anymore, I'm just comparing to my own average, which, as you guys may remember, I used to do. So it's just all just like slight tweaks just for my own sanity and growth type thing. Like in the spirit of like, I don't need to have record again in this category, like it's okay, I can just improve at my own rate, you know? Like, imagine that, you know? Yeah, Chicago. Yeah, I mean, if it's a question of ego, like, I've definitely done enough in this category. I know Composer, like, would want me to keep going, and there's maybe some Pace Pals on YouTube would want me to keep going and only focus on any percent and just try to get record, you know, at, you know, indefinitely, which has been the plan up to this point, but you know, that plan can only work for so long until you just need you need something different. And who knows, maybe I'll like come back to this grind. I don't know. Who fucking knows? Like I'm really not even, to reiterate, I'm not really even doing anything that different. I just want to like make it clear that I'm kind of shifting my mentality away from world record here. That's all. But I'm still going to keep grinding, still keep playing, still keep you know. I make it sound like it's this huge change. It really isn't. Yeah, all I needed to do was get drunk and scrape myself up on my skateboard to figure out what I really wanted out of speedrunning. Genuinely. Dude, yeah, so I need to download the new practice codes. I know you've been kind of pestering me about it, Megan. I'm sorry. I will pick them up at some point. Is all I can say. Yeah, I'm wearing, they're not new glasses, but they're like my backup pair because I lost my old ones, in my skateboard accident the other day. They fell off and they just disappeared. Literally, a lady like pulled over in her car and like was like, dude, are you okay? And she like, I even asked her, I was like, can you help me find my glasses? Like fucking Velma and Scooby-Doo or something. And neither of us could find them. I thought I was just like, it was just me being drunk, I couldn't find them, but no, literally those glasses fucking disappeared. Which is fine because they actually had some annoying scuffs on them. They were starting to get kind of scuffed up. So, it's fine. I'm going for a new eye exam. These are my backup ones, same prescription. And I'm going for an eye exam tomorrow. I'm gonna pick up a couple new pairs. I haven't updated my prescription in like over a year. Somewhere like, maybe like 2 years it's been. So it's about time for that. Anyways. Dude, I believe all of this stuff is like, I'm like happy about all of it. I'm happy I fell on my skateboard and scuffed myself up and lost my glasses and Composer improving the record. Like, this is all pointing me towards a, you know, towards growth, I feel like. So I'm happy for all of it. Thank you for the good luck, Broken. No, I have not taken any morphine. I didn't go to the hospital or anything. It wasn't like that kind of wreck or anything. I just fucking scraped myself in like 7 parts of my body. I literally was just riding across a driveway, like on some like really crusty asphalt, and just fell forward off my body. I didn't even hit a rock or anything. I just like leaned too far forward and just like rolled over the ground a couple times. That was literally it. It was not like that crazy of an accident. It was just enough to scuff me up and make me lose my glasses. Enough to make me evaluate my life for a moment. Yeah, saw that coming. Keep this moving. It ain't over yet. That was like maybe 4 seconds lost there. Yeah, right. Anytime you lose a valuable object that's been close to you for a long time, it's like you lose it in slow motion. No, that's so true, kids. Like dropping your phone and knowing it's gonna crack when it hits the ground, or dropping it down the drain or something. Oh, okay, there's gonna be ghosts and stuff. Oh, okay, I guess I could do that. How do we like share I don't know, I'd have to ask Composer about how all that works. So I'm not gonna worry about it for now, but thank you for informing me. Your wedding band slipped off while you were swimming in a lake, dude. Rip. I'm always so good about taking off my glasses and checking my pockets for like my phone and stuff before jumping in a fucking body of water. All it takes is fucking it up, like jumping in the pool with your phone in your pocket. All it takes is once for you to be like mortified about never doing that again. I'm glad you're excited, Megan. What's up, St. George? Thanks for the good luck. Yo, Justin. I sound more upbeat. I mean, you know. I guess you could say that. Don't worry, I'll be like a quiet, malding gamer soon enough. Like, today I'm just, you know, I'm just happy to be back to streaming and with a renewed sense of purpose, that's all. Believe me, that sense of purpose will quickly deteriorate, and I will go back to being a quiet, solemn grinder in solidarity. Don't worry. That part of me is far from gone. And in fact, I quite like that part of myself. As odd as it sounds. Yo, Slowy, thank you for the good luck. Is the plus minus still comparing to record? Yeah, I need to fix that. Thanks for telling me. I was not looking at the splits. See if it lets me change the layout while the timer's going. No, it doesn't let me fuck with it. Someone remind me after this run to fix the layout, to fix the plus minus on the layout. Right now it's comparing to the old record. Yeah, I'll just wait till next run, but do remind me, don't let me forget. Wow. Powerful bonk. Thank you, Rhinestone. I mean, I quite like these glasses. The bold frames on them. That's what I usually do when I get new glasses. Like tomorrow I'm getting an eye exam and probably gonna pick out some new glasses. I always get like a wire frame as like my main glasses. But then I'll get a backup pair of like bold frames, just in case I want to be like saucy, you know, if I'm going out or something. And luckily, the eye doctor I'm going to was able to take my, my cheap-ass, health insurance. My partially government-subsidized health insurance. So that's nice. Or at least I'm gonna get a discount. It's not like it pays for all of it, but I'm gonna get like it's gonna be way cheaper than if I were to just go to Walmart or something. So that's nice. Yeah, thank you for the good luck, Elucidark. Dude, I'm feeling alright, man. I'm feeling alright. I'm still, my head still hurts a little. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't have a concussion, but I've just been having, like, periodic, like, headaches the last couple days. So, oops. Just giving my body time to recover. But I feel fine enough to stream and speedrun, so... But of course, I'm not going to like push this shit super hard today. In fact, I've kind of changed my whole... Falling on my skateboard has really changed my whole approach to to the grind, actually. Because, like, I had this big accident on my skateboard, and then that same night, Composer improved the record. And I was saying this, I'll say it again. It was the first time I had seen Composer beat a record live and be excited about it. Be like, wow, oh my god, they're actually gonna do it. Like, yes! Like, actually rooting for them. I know it sounds kind of fucked up that I, like, wasn't really rooting for them, you know, but it's like, I'm trying to catch up to them, you know what I mean? So it's like, the natural reaction is your ego is gonna be like, oh fuck, they're improving it again. Now I have more work to do. That's always like the fucking gut reaction when you're like this close to record and they're improving it so much. But this was the first time that I actually didn't feel that way. I was able to like just fucking enjoy, like admire and enjoy Composer's run, and it was like, dude, fuck yeah. And it reminded me, I was like, dude, like, actually, I don't need world record in this category. Like, fucking brain blast. Like, I could just grind, get another maybe 1-2 second PB, and then go back to 120%. Go play Spyro 200%. Maybe learn a new speed game after my Spyro grind every day. Like, that seems like such a better path to, like, inner growth than to, like, just sit here and just fucking grind this. Grind a category I don't like as much as 120%. The same way I was grinding 120%. You know? And this is a realization that's been like, you know, I think a long time coming. You know, as we've gotten deeper into the 36s, that it's like, dude, I just like, I mean, this is what I always tell people, is like, I was put on this earth to speedrun 120%. That's like what comes naturally to me, to like stream that, speedrun that. And so even after so much time grinding any percent, having it so down to muscle memory and being like at a pretty high level in it, it still just doesn't feel as good as 120. Like, there's just something about 120 that's just a little cozier, a little bit more relaxing, a little bit more, like, I don't know, fulfilling, if that makes sense. Just for me, just because, I don't know, that's just how my brain works with this game, I guess. Like, we all have our preferences, right? And it's, the truth is my preference is not any percent in this game, and I'm grinding any percent as if it's like the only thing I care about, you know? But as time's going on, I'm like starting to realize, like, actually I care about getting better at Spyro 200%. I care about relearning 120% and getting back to a solid level in that. I care about maybe learning some new games and branching out. I care about maybe making videos again. You guys remember when I used to make YouTube videos? You guys remember that? So I'm taking it slow right now. You know, I'm not jumping off the deep end with any big changes, but you know, we're gonna try to get one more fucking PB here. I'm sorry if you guys have heard me say this over and over, but I do have to reiterate it a lot. Is we're just gonna go for one more PB in any percent. It's gonna be a very similar stream to what you guys have been watching already, but I'm gonna be trying out some different games post Spyro grind. You guys know I've been playing a lot of RuneScape. Just replacing that with some other potential speed games, just casual stuff I may want to learn. Stuff like that. And then once we get another PB in this, depending on how I feel, I might be ready to shelf this category. And with my head held high, like, I've done enough, you know? I think I've successfully kept up with Composer, who is truly like and I don't say this to put myself down, Composer is truly on another level from any other player in this game right now. It's just the truth, even me. Laura, me, anyone, there's levels to this shit, and Composer is just on another level. And so to keep up as well as I have with them, I think is like pretty fucking impressive. I tied their record twice, and I'm still only 12 seconds away. Maybe not for long. But, you know, I think I can rest easy. If I were to just like die today, you know, like, I could rest easy in my fucking coffin. I'm kidding. I mean, maybe death is a strong way to put it, but you know what I mean. Would I enjoy being pushed to 120? Yeah, I mean, it depends on like how deep into 120 I could get back into. Because right now, like, if someone like came back for 120 record and I was like still scrambling, right now it would be like if someone just randomly got like a 119 or something. That would be, that would be super sus, because that's just out of nowhere, and B, I would probably feel like I would have to scramble a little bit, like, okay, and like really decide whether I want to get one more PB in this or not. and probably kind of force myself to go back to 120 a little earlier than I feel comfortable with. So, like, if you're saying, like, right now, this second, do I want to be pushed in 120%? No. But eventually, yeah. What's up, McCooper? Yeah, I can get a 36.2x, but, you know, I can't know what my next PB is gonna look like. All I can say is I'm gonna go for one more PB, at least, here. Like, I'm not just quitting, like, cold turkey now that I've had this, like, sort of coming to Jesus moment, or whatever. There'll be that day where it'll come out of nowhere. I mean, like, I feel like it'll be somebody. It's not gonna come out of nowhere. It'll be somebody gradually grinding out the fucking category and getting PBs and stuff. Like, it'll probably come quicker than I think. Like, to your point, McCooper, like, it'll probably come once it does come. Like, someone, like, take for example Jordy. He's been fucking flying through the mid 120s in this game, in 120%. And you know, I told him, I said, like, on one of his PBs, I was like, dude, I'm expecting a 122 by the end of the year. That's only 2 minutes off record. You know, so it's not like it's coming out of nowhere or anything, but you know, I'll never cease to be surprised by people's speed of improvement. And it's the same thing with Composer as well. Composer continues to improve, like, to another level that I'm capable of, that I'm even capable of. And they're consistently improving and putting down better paces. So I'm just floored, you know? I mean, that's where the real surprise is that it's like, for me, it's like I expect everyone to take like years and shit to get that good. When in reality, I'm just a fucking slow learner. And that's okay. That's not like a bad thing or whatever. Oh, you weren't talking about other people catching up to my 120 record. You were talking about me PBing in any percent. Yeah, no, definitely I agree. That will just come out of nowhere one day. At this level, you know, Hooper knows, at this level of speedrunning, it's just like, you can't even go by like, oh, I'm playing good today. Oh, I feel good. I feel bad. It just comes, just fucking your PB runs just come out of nowhere. It's just, there's no rhyme or reason to it at a certain point. Oops. Are we not doing phrasing? I don't know what that means. I'm gonna assume you were talking to someone else. Oh god. Come on, baby. Oh, that's not gonna work. It's fine. It's cool. Oh, it's a reference. What's up, somebody? Thank you for the good luck. Oops, don't want to hit the wall there. Cost me some height. Megan, don't even try to explain the joke to me. Don't even try. And I appreciate you. Do 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 do. When you think of Jordy, you think of the CTR. Yeah. So what's the world record progression in CTR? So Jordy used to have the CTR records, and then Hypno took them, or like that must have been ages ago, right? Or is it something different? You're good, Megan. It's all good. What's up, Dev? By the way, Bro Surat, thank you for the 11 months on Twitch. I don't know why I'm not hearing my subs, but thank you for that, bro. CTR stands for Crash Team Racing, that's correct. You feel like composer is just more consistent, but I have a higher potential. See, I don't know about that, Raw Ed. And furthermore, I don't think it's healthy to like try to speculate stuff like that. Just my 2 cents. You might be right, but you also might be completely wrong. And really, it's like, who knows, you know? You know what I mean? I'd rather not like go down that hypothetical hole, you know? Talking about Jordy has single track records. I see. Yo, Fonnier, great to see you. Hope you're doing well today. That guy's like the hardest flame charge in the whole run, unironically. Oops, it's the blue there. I didn't even see what my gem count was. Hopefully it's okay. Just gonna YOLO this. Thank you for the good luck unattended bag. I've been streaming for an hour already? Yeah, probably. That sounds about right. Still my first run of the day. You didn't get the notification? What, on Discord? Yeah, sometimes that bot is like really late or stupid. Or the other day he like just posted like some old streams for no reason. You know, we do what we can with these notification bots, but sometimes they're just fucking stupid. What are you gonna do? Yeah, damn clankers with the hard R. 3458. Yeah, I should have grabbed more gems in this level. If that's the case, but not a big deal. We'll be alright. We're probably gonna lose a ton of time in Metalhead to Jock, though. My dual chat plugin keeps bugging. Yeah, so the guys who are developing that are working on recoding it to fix that. To anybody who gets their messages dropped, like, I'm sorry, just retype it. If you don't see the message come up, like, on stream, that means I don't see it. So just retype it, you know, if that happens. Any other suggestions? Nice hello kind? Lay them on me, I'm ready. I'm kidding, dude. Enjoy the stream, man. My fucking Google Chrome just crashed, by the way, in other news. Everything's working perfectly. What's up, Rue? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Take a sip of water. Now that's a suggestion I could get down with. What's up, potatoes? Welcome, welcome. Hello. it right now. That's a consideration, Dick Butters. That's on like my short list of games to like learn a speedrun of. Is Spyro 3.5. I don't know about like 117%, but maybe like all eggs or something like that. Oops. Or 100 egg. Go ahead and Google Spyro 3.5. It's a mod of Spyro 3 that moves around the eggs and does some like... It's like a mod of Spyro 3 that's like harder. You can look it up. I have some playthroughs of it. There's all sorts of videos about it on YouTube. What? Wait, I need to turn around and grab gems here. Oops. What a recovery. God tier. I told you guys I'd lose time in this level. I think I should just grab all these as well. For the better. This level's probably costing me the 36. But that's fine. Ooh, go this way. Yeah, mystery game. What could it be? I'll give you guys a hint. It's on N64. I got my N64 all set up today. Ready for the post-Spyro comfy vibes. Give you another hint? I don't know. It's hard to give more hints without giving it away. There's kind of not that many games on N64, you know? Yeah, it's gonna be casual today, but I might speedrun it one day. Which is a statement that also applies to Toy Story 2 on N64, but it's not that game. I don't have Banjo-Tooie. I do have Banjo-Kazooie. I'm kind of on the fence about whether I want to like learn that game or not because it's just really big and like slow. It's a cool game, I guess. Like when I was a kid, that game was like goated. Banjo-Kazooie. I don't know if I would like really be interested in speedrunning a Rareware game like that. That's just so big and like laggy and slow paced and stuff. I mean, it's iconic. I mean, the vibes are like S tier for sure. But the actual gameplay, I don't know. Oops. Oh, almost. Oh, come on. What's up, Wiggy? Thanks for the good luck. Nobody, by the way, I've read every game suggestion. Nobody has guessed it. Nobody has guessed the mystery game today. Maybe like one person that I missed may have guessed it, but as far as I can tell, nobody has guessed it yet. Which makes it extra mysterious. You guys are funny. Ooh, 1-5, dude. We're on the... I'm not saying anything more about the mystery game. If I say anything more, it's gonna get given away, so... You guys can just keep guessing if you want. So far, one person has guessed it. Dude, this is so fun, dude. Like fucking ripping you guys' dick off with this game is so funny to me. Like you guys, you give up. What is it? How about you fucking subscribe to see what it is? We're currently, we've actually lost the subs today. You want me to just tell you? No. You're gonna have to Twitch sub. I would say I don't make the rules, but I literally made that rule just now. Dick Ripper 64, yeah, right. Alright, I'll just tell you guys. You know, I won't even play it, actually. Kidding. Nice. Third try, hey. 37 something. I'll take it. One person guessed it. Out of every message I've read today, one person guessed it. And I'm not saying who. Yo, Ghost with the 5, you fucking legend. Thank you, Ghost. I may have to lower the sub goal a little bit. We'll see. I am gonna do one more run, by the way, of Spyro after this, so we still got time to get some subs in. What are we guessing? They're guessing what the mystery game is today that I'm gonna play after Spyro. It's not RuneScape. It's an N64 game. That's the only clue. And it's a game I might want to speedrun one day. That's it. That's all you guys get. That's all you guys are getting. GG. Oh my god, we have a chance now. Ghost and Broserat with the fucking big gifts. Yo, you guys really want to see this fucking mystery game, don't you? So yeah, we're 5 subs away. We're gonna do one more run here. I'll go ahead and just let the credits play for the vibes.
Now there's order again in the Dragon Kingdom?
Monkey Ball? Monkey Ball is not an N64 game. Yeah, Spyro 64.
What will you do next?
But yeah, thank you guys for the subs, man. We can actually, I don't have to change the sub goal now, thanks to you guys. Appreciate it. Oh, right, thank you for reminding me. Yeah, I have to clear these splits and change the comparison. So as you guys know, I used to compare to world record over here, but now I'm comparing to my average, which I may want to update the splits command to reflect that. Layout, splits. Comparison to average. Boom. Okay. I fixed it. Beard with the 5, dude. We hit the fucking sub goal. Don't worry, I'm gonna do one more run and then we'll get to the mystery game. Hopefully we can stay at 750 by then. Thank you guys for the subs. Legends. Yeah, let me do that. Update the splits command. Isn't this song just a banger? Love this. Alright, and let's hop into another run here. Let me just pop out this chat so I can see all your beautiful faces. And also, I'm gonna take a quick piss as well. So yeah, BRB, 1 second. One more run incoming. BRB. Let's get it. Oh, Windows noises. Alrighty.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Shout out to the one person that just resubbed as well. The alert didn't go off, I don't think, but thank you whoever did that. The glasses make me look less balding. It's like the hair like is on the fucking frame. Brings out my hair that doesn't exist. It's funny. What's up, 2Dank? Thanks for the good luck.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Thank you for trimming it, Megan. Should work. Had to shave your beard for a new job. Sorry to hear that. Rest in peace. 3 years, man. Wow. Yep, wish me luck here. I'm gonna try my best to no reset this, so I can get on to the kind of comfy casual game today. You know, I am still recovering from a skateboard injury, so I do have a slight headache today. So I don't want to be like Mr. Hardcore speedrunner or anything. But I am gonna try to make this run a good one as much as possible. We shall just see what happens. If I have to reset, you know, I'll do what I have to do. I'm a tough cookie. Damn. Oh, I was about to say, like, oh, I'm ahead of record. No. I have to, like, get used to the splits being average, not record anymore. I'm like, what the heck? That's gonna surprise me every now and again. Yeah, who's up cranking their hog right now? Welcome to Dank. What's up, Graham? How am I feeling about Composer's new record? It's the first time I've been happy to see Composer improve the record. And I know that sounds like really kind of fucked up, but like when you're as close to record as I am, every time Composer has improved it in the 36s, I've always felt like, ah, fuck, now I have more work to do, which is definitely a selfish, egotistical way of looking at it. But Composer's new record the other day was just so good, and did so many unique strats that I couldn't help but be happy seeing it. You know, it's like it was the first time that I really like accepted and appreciated that Composer is taking this category to a place that I probably won't. And in the spirit of that, I've sort of updated my plans with streaming and grinding this category. I do want to get one more PB in this category, but after that, I'm definitely considering moving on to something else. On top of just learning other speed games and doing more casual stuff in general. But yeah, still playing plenty of Spyro, still grinding, you know, I'm not quitting on the grind or anything, it's just, you know, seeing that new record, especially in the wake of kind of taking those last 2 days off and having like my little skateboard accident and so on, it really gave me a chance to reset and reevaluate what my goals are here. And I don't think my goal is necessarily world record anymore in any percent. Which maybe for some of you guys is like sad to hear, but for me it's like, I think it's a really healthy thing for me to acknowledge and be happy about and still want to play the game and still want to grind and still want to improve, you know. I look at it like a good thing. I know, I'm sure there's gonna be pace pals out there that'll be like, bro, you're giving up or whatever, but in my mind, I'm not giving up on anything. I'm just recentering my attitude and my mindset so I can just be the best that I can be. Instead of arbitrarily being better than some other person who's just genuinely like on another level than me. And the Composer's just on another level. Like that's not like talking shit on me at all. It's like Composer is just that. Composer's the GOAT of Any Percent and Vortex. For sure. Of this game in general. Like, I really gotta give it to them. They're fucking goated. I don't know what else to say. Chappie, thank you for the super chat. Make the purple Mario with wings go speedy. Yeah, I'm working on it. Composer improved the previous record by 5 seconds, so it's now at 36:23. Which technically I could still beat. I am physically capable of beating that. But at this point, we're scratching the ceiling of like what I'm capable of, what I'm personally capable of on like a god run. And Composer, I know, like, after seeing that run, Composer still has a long way to go in terms of their own, like, skill ceiling in the game, in this category. Like, I think Composer has their sights set on not just the 1X, the 36-1X, but the 36-0X, which is, like, again, that's a level that I'm not on right now. And you know, hey, maybe one day I could get there. You know, I'm not saying it's like impossible or anything, but it's just in terms of like, do I want to keep playing catch up with this person that's like consistently ahead of me like so much? Or do I want to just like be the best that I can be right now? That's like kind of the question I've sort of posed to myself, which I'm sure you could guess the answer to. Not bad. I don't know, maybe one day Composer can get, if anyone's can get a 35, it's Composer. I think right now they're, like I said, right now it's looking like their limit is in the 0X's. We'll just have to see how the grind, you know, goes for them in the coming months, weeks, so on, to see whether 35 is possible. If it's at all even possible, I'm sure Composer will go for it. If it's looking like at all a possibility. I don't know if we're quite there yet, but we're getting close. I'll say that. Composer's getting close, specifically, not me. I'm saying we like I have any part of it. Ugh. For me, my goal is just a 36-2X right now. That's like my limit. Even my 36-35 is a really strong run for what I would say is my skill level in this category. So I think I'm more than pushing it hard enough to go for a 2X. And really, I don't even need to do that. Dude, rip. Dude, this is just beautiful gameplay. Look at this. That was amazing. So yeah, so that's what Rubin, that's what we've been saying for like a while now, but now with Composer's new record, I think based on the time save, and Composer, I think even said this after their run, is that they think 36-0X is on the table now, after this recent new record. So yeah, 1X used to be considered the human limit for the last like couple months. Now Composer's starting to push that narrative a little bit. Which is a beautiful thing to see. That's like exactly what you want to see, you know? How many seconds did I lose there? I'm still within 10 seconds of PB. Could be worse. For how bad that turnaround jump was. Yeah, I could get to Composer's point eventually, I think. I don't think it's, like, impossible for me. You know, I really want to be clear that it's like, I don't think anything's impossible, you know, for me or Composer or anything. It's just right now, the current snapshot in time of what we're capable of right now on a really good run, on a god run for each of us. It's just two different things. It's not to say, oh, I suck. It's not to say, oh, I could never get there one day. But at the same time, I got to acknowledge that Composer is on a different level than me right now. Not by a lot, but noticeably, measurably so. And that's okay. It's like, dude, I've already tied the record twice. I'm still grinding this. I'm still going for one more PB. Nobody else is even close to where I am, but, you know, besides Composer. Laura, maybe. Laura's still just grinding for a high 36 right now. So I have a lot to be, like, happy about, a lot to be proud of. I think I've really helped push Composer along the way here. I can honestly call Composer my friend at this point, you know? Having roomed with them at ESA, like, I'm just really happy for this whole last journey this year. And, you know, it's not done yet, you know, we're not done yet, but, the writing on the wall is becoming clear to me that, like, the goal for me is no longer world record. It's to just be it's to get the best PB that I can, and then move on and grow in other ways in speedrunning. Go back to 120, go back to Spyro 2 100%, learn some new speed games, learn fucking Toy Story 2, learn fucking San Andreas, learn, Spyro 3.5, you know, it's like, and you know who's been doing a really good job about that, in particular, that I gotta tip my hat to, is Laura. Laura's been having a really great balance of grinding like a main, you know, category, you know, Spyro 1 any %, but also learning and practicing other speed games as well. Like I want to get to that point. To me, that seems like my path of like inner growth, and also like creating something that you guys want to see as well. That's just gonna make me happier than sitting here and like trying to, you know, always claw back from my deficit to Composer, you know, it's just... You know, definitely not trying to like quit this category or anything, just accepting where it's at right now, and kind of pivoting my plan based on that, if that makes sense. So no longer is my plan to just indefinitely grind this category and that's it. But now it's like, let's get one more PB and then start to move on a little bit. It's really not a huge change, in all honesty. It's just a notably different mindset. Oops. Some big time loss there. Dude, Graham, Graham asked a really good question. Do I think I'll still feel this way after my next PB? And I don't know. The only answer I can give to that is I don't know. I can't speculate on like the unconfirmed future me, how I'm gonna feel presented with like a new PB, you know? Usually, I'll say this, you know, kind of in the spirit of your question, is usually when I get a new PB, especially in Spyro 1, I'm fucking hyped up to keep grinding. You know, that like gives me the energy boost I need to like continue the grind. Now, is that gonna happen this time with my next PB? It just depends on what the time is and how the run went. That's really all I can say. Which obviously we don't know what either of those things are gonna be when they come. If and when they come. So yeah, if I get like a sloppy run that barely gets a 1 second PB, then yeah, I'll probably keep going. But if I get like a really strong run that like barely scrapes the 2x, maybe with 1 or 2 mistakes or something, I'll probably be okay leaving it at that, you know what I mean? But who knows, maybe it'll be something different. I don't know. Yeah, Crisis in Chronolia is a game I've been saying I've been meaning to get around to for a while. That's another game on the casual docket. Chicago Shogun asks, if not me, then is the person that beats Composer even a current runner? Or is it someone that beats them years from now? Bro, what do I look like, Houdini? Do I look like I know the future? Why are you asking me that? I don't know. You guys are just asking me shit like I'm God or something. I have no fucking idea the answer to that. I do look like Houdini? Yeah, probably. I don't know what Houdini looked like, so... He probably had a better haircut than me, I'll give him that. Yes, dude. Figure out the future right now. What the fuck? The only other runner that's capable of a 36 right now is Laura. But other runners like that may catch up would be like Odd Kara, for example. They're in like the mid 37s, going for low 37 right now. Again, who knows what the future holds for these people? I don't. And like you said, there could be some other new runner, you know, down the line that I'm not even thinking of right now. Or that I've not even seen yet, so who knows? There you go. Jamie knows. Jamie on the Houdini era. Glad we could get that cleared up. Hey, happy Monday, Hell. Welcome. It's great to be back to streaming, everybody. Hope you're all having a fabulous Monday. Or as fabulous as a fucking Monday could be, I suppose. Please make it. Okay. Where have I been? I've been on a 2-day break. Day before yesterday, I went out to brunch with Sarah and her friends and drank a bunch of alcohol and skateboarded home and then fell off my skateboard and scraped myself up in 7 parts of my body, requiring me to rest for another day before going live. So I've been offline for 2 days, basically. That's where I've been. And in that time, funny enough, in that time, Composer improved the record by 5 seconds. No, it's all good, Nice Hello. I'm happy I bailed. Genuinely. I know this might sound weird to some of you guys who, like, don't skate, but, like... I mean, if you don't have a hobby where, like, physically falling down or receiving physical injury is, like, part of it, you just wouldn't understand, I guess. but truly, like, by eating shit like that, it really gives you a moment to pause and be like... Is this worth it? Is it worth it to skateboard and fall on my ass and hurt myself potentially? Is it worth it to, you know, do that while Composer is getting a new record? And I can say this with, you know, in all, you can call me crazy for this, but I believe it really was worth it. It makes me feel, for one, I feel alive. I don't feel like some, like, lazy, you know, fucking sit around all day fat American fuck, for one. And for two, like... I get to take a step back and realize what I really want to do in this game and what I really want to do with streaming, which is something that might not have happened if I'd had just been sitting here grinding all fucking day, you know, while Composer just keeps fucking killing it. You know, I'd probably be a lot more like salty and in my own, you know, lost in the sauce, so to speak. So I don't regret anything about what happened these last 2 days. I fell on my skateboard, I ate shit. Composer got a new record. I got drunk. I kicked it with I cuddled with Sarah. What do you want me to tell you? Oh, that sucks. No, that was great. That was like this is like the ideal dream life for me. I don't know if you guys could understand that, but I mean, hopefully it makes sense to somebody. So there's nothing to be sorry about. New glasses. Yeah, so on that skateboard bail, I lost my glasses, and they just disappeared. I don't know where they went. Somebody even pulled over, like, in their car to, like, help me look for them, to be like, oh, are you okay, you know? I was like, yeah, can you help me find my glasses? Fucking, like, Velma from Scooby-Doo. And like literally neither of us could find. I thought it was just because I was drunk or something, but no, not even this other person could find. We were like looked around all of like the street and grass and curb and they're just gone. When I fell down, those glasses just fucking disappeared. Which again is fine because they were starting to get scuffed up anyways. It's been a couple years since I've updated my glasses. I'm going in for an eye exam tomorrow anyways. It's all this stuff, dude. I'm telling you guys, this skateboard crash was the catalyst that I needed for like the next steps in my life to like, if that makes any sense. I mean, I don't mean to make it sound like such a big deal or anything, but it's like I needed that, you know? I really did need that. Go get my fucking glasses updated. Go fucking, you know, try some new games out. Try the, you know, go appreciate, go enjoy composers' grind, you know, instead of being so egotistical and selfishly like begrudging about it, you know? Go fucking sit on the couch all day with Sarah and just cuddle up and play RuneScape, you know? It's like shit, man. That fucking fall on my skateboard was all I needed, man. You could say maybe it jostled up my head a little bit, but I went to urgent care yesterday just to be safe, just to make sure I didn't have a concussion. And I can confirm, the doctor did confirm that I am not concussed. So any life changes or anything like that spurred by the skateboard fall are not me going crazy literally or anything. But yeah, man, I mean, like, some people just don't have shit like that that'll, like, really jostle them awake, so to speak, in life. That'll keep them alive, keep them on their toes, you know? Make you be able to take a step back. Because you ate shit or whatever. Not everyone has that. So I just really can't explain it to someone who doesn't have something like that in their life. It's okay if you don't, by the way. Everyone's different. But for me, sometimes I just need to eat shit on a skateboard to realize what I want out of life. Is that so crazy? Oop, so close. Oh. Oh my god, come on. Come on. Still technically 36able, and I'm on a good gem count this time. It was not a near-death incident, no. If I'd have gotten a concussion, it would have been closer to that, but, you know. I'm good. I literally just fell forward, like, on a driveway. It wasn't like I fucking fell off a fucking mega ramp or something. It wasn't like I was jumping down a bunch of stairs or anything like, you know, 50-50 down like a 10-stair rail. It wasn't anything like that. It was just me drunkenly falling over while moving at a decent speed on a skateboard. I was totally fine. Well, totally fine is a strong way to put it, but I was fine. I was able to get home and, you know. And if I wasn't totally fine, the good news is I was out in public, somebody fucking stopped right then and there to make sure I was okay. Like, so even if I wasn't fine, like, you know, there would have been someone right there to take me to the hospital if need be, you know. Like, all was well that ended well, you know, in that whole situation. No matter what did or didn't happen, you know. But yeah, I'm totally okay. I did not need medical attention. And I even, like I said, I even went to urgent care yesterday just to confirm that I'm okay. Which indeed I am. So, all is good, everybody. All is good. What's up, Jackto? Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, I didn't do any Spyro 3 tricks or anything on my skateboard. No, triple corkscrew or whatever. No twisted lemons to twist my dick off or anything. Oh, right, you know what, Ghost? I do need to learn that. You're right. Yeah, I saw that. I totally forgot to practice that today, but yeah. I'll have to make like a reminder for that tomorrow. I totally just forgot about that strat. Saves like half a second or something. So do the thing the other way around. Excuse me, it's not half a second, it's 0.6 to 0.8. Thank you for clarifying. Oh my god. We're a bunch of nerds, bro. Sorry for spreading false information there. Totally not half a second, my bad. What's up, Nova? How dare I be off by 0.1 second? How dare I? Over here. Yeah, you know, like to 100, to like a few hundred viewers. Fucking spreading this misinformation. Kind of community guy am I? Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I feel really silly right now. Sitting on a throne of lies. By the way, hi Nova. I don't know if I said hi to you already, but hi. Yeah. Oh my god. I mean, do I need it? I don't think I need it. Just keep it moving. I think that, honestly, I think this bog cost me, the 36. We'll see. Technically not, but probably. Right now, this run is, like, right on the edge of it. This run's edging the 36. Missing gems is not helping. Dude, how is my average so ass? Like, or so, like, the end time is... I need to like, equalize my average splits, because all of them are... I think all of it is, all the time save is contained on rat proxy, probably, on the average. And I need to, like, spread that time loss out across the run a little bit, if I'm gonna run against my average. It's just that, like, my average run is, like, you know, generally really good up to rat proxy. So it's kind of like, What's up, Dakota? Welcome, welcome. Can you, like, clear... How do you even, like, clear or adjust your average split times on live split? I don't even know how to do that. I'd have to just make, like, a new column. And call it, like, manual average or something. Stupid live split. Oh my god, I have to edit an XML file? Ugh. In Notepad? Like the true fucking stoner I am. Ugh. Forget it. I'll just create my new average. I'll like literally create a new column called like fake average and just enter it in manually. It's easier. Easier for my stoner brain. You're making crochet patterns with Notepad? How does that even work? Don't you have like a drawing pad that you can like draw shit with? That makes it even more funny. You're like an actual artist and you're like drawing shit with like slashes and stuff in Notepad. That's fucking great. Yeah, saw that coming. A while ago you asked tips on quitting weed. I'll read the rest of that in a sec. You haven't smoked and feeling all— Dude, congrats, Upward Vertigo. How long's it been? You've been sober for like a week or two? Have you been doing anything else in place of weed? Like drinking a shit ton of soda or alcohol or something? Or like other drugs? No judgment, by the way, I'm just curious. And props to you. About a month, nice. You get about a box of alcohol? What kind of alcohol? Are we talking like some hard shit? Talking like just some beers? Like a beer or two a night? Like, what are we talking? Dude, I fucking stopped buying alcohol recently. I ran out of all my beer, because you guys know I would like chug beers during RuneScape hours. Like last stream I drank like 5 beers during RuneScape hours, which to be fair, I fucking had a big ass breakfast that morning, so I was like ready for it. I know that's not much of an excuse, but I was like, I don't know. I could just tell my body was ready for like a big beer day, you know? That's not always the case. Some days you just know, like today, after my skateboarding thing, like, I can't drink at all because my body's like trying to heal itself. If that makes sense. I know it's like total like stoner math, bro science, you know, but I feel like it makes sense. So yeah, haven't been buying alcohol. I haven't drank alcohol in the last, like since Saturday, I guess. Which, I don't know, isn't saying much. That's like 2 days. I'm on my 2nd full day. Ah, come on. I'm gonna grab these because I don't even know. You're not gonna hear those kind of gem recovery explanations in Laura or Composer's stream. Like, oh, I'm just gonna grab these gems because I don't fucking know. Like, oh, well, you know, whatever. I was just feeling them. I just felt like losing time, you know? You quit weed for a month, nothing changed, so you went back, dude. I respect that. Congrats on 2 days sober, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I plan on not buying another case of beer for a little while, at least for the rest of this week. Because I've just been fucking smashing the Michelobs. Can I, like, have that? I guess never mind, whatever. Can't have shit with these fodders. But yeah, especially while I still have this fucking headache. Like, I can't drink. Forget it. There's a liquor store next to Chipotle. Burrito bowl and an entire handle of vodka. Is that the Nova Spell special right there? It's literally that. And then stream Silk Song. Did you beat that game, by the way? Dude, did I tell you guys about my fucking going to the most ratchet Chipotle of my life? We were vacationing somewhere else. I forgot where. Oh, in Williamsburg, Virginia. So like kind of a smaller town vibes, but they have like kind of a bigger downtown area. Anyways, Sarah and I got Chipotle, and oh my fucking god, this Chipotle was so fucking wild. for no reason. We went in and the fucking worker was like yelling at a customer. And this customer would not stop fucking shutting the fuck up about like, dude, you're touching the freezer door without gloves. It was one of those fucking, it was a glove Karen. But you could tell they were both friends. So she was just like, she's like, I'm working right now, fucking Chaz, or whatever the fuck the guy's name is. I'm working right now, leave me alone. I'm working. And the guy was like, well, why don't you just wear gloves then? Man, bitch, like, you better wear some fucking gloves. And she was like, I'm working right now, can you leave me alone? And like, it was like, I swear to God, they went back and forth like that for like, I'm not even kidding you, like 5 minutes straight while we were just waiting in line. Like, what the fuck is this Chipotle? Right? And so we're waiting, and dude, the guy in front of me, his burrito. I'm sorry if anyone already heard this story, by the way, but I gotta tell it again because it was just so legendary. The guy in front of me, he was super stoned. He was the most stoned guy I've ever seen, and he ordered a burrito, and he says, let me get extra nacho cheese on this shit, like the queso, you know. He was like, let me get extra queso, like fucking like 3 scoops of it. And it was the same lady that was yelling at her friend or whatever. And she was like, I'm not gonna be able to roll this. Like, I can't roll this. It was just matter of fact. And there wasn't even that much food in it, is the thing. Like, she definitely could have rolled that if she wasn't like already in a fucking mood, you know what I mean? But like, she was like, I can't roll this. And with burritos, the same thing applies to burritos as with joints or blunts or anything. It's like, if you believe you can roll it, you can roll it. And vice versa. If you don't believe you can roll it, you could have the nicest like rolling papers or whatever, or nicest burritos. Like, it's such a question. Like, you got to believe in yourself. And she was just not believing in herself at that moment. So, yeah, so she fucking, so she had to like double, maybe triple tortilla it. It was the most fucked up looking burrito I've ever seen. Just awful. And then, so it was my turn after that. I was like, let me get a burrito bowl. And the steak I got on it, half of it was just gristle. And you can't tell because it's just all like, you know, got that char on it. Half of it was inedible. Are you kidding me? For like a $15 like shitty little Chipotle bowl? I threw away half of it. I never throw away Chipotle. I had to throw away half of that Chipotle bowl. It was just ass. It was food made with 0 love. And 0 gloves. So yeah, be careful going to the Ratchet Chipotle in Williamsburg. After checking we checked the Google reviews after going there, it had like 2 stars. And everyone always complains about this place being fucking scuffed. Long nails made rolling joints easier for— I find shorter nails is better for me with rolling up marijuana. But respect. I think Sarah's like that too. Not with like weed, but just in general. Like, she can do a lot of activities better now with long nails than she would otherwise. Like, one example of that is like typing. Like, girls with long nails, if there's any girls with long nails in the chat, you probably feel me on this, but you like need to have the right kind of keyboard situation to type well with long nails. But like a MacBook, she says like a MacBook is like perfect, the way those keys are like slightly raised from the shit. But then like a mechanical keyboard is like really fucking annoying for her. Because like her nails will get like caught in between the keys and shit. GG, I'm gonna go for Fasty Nork. Fuck it. Ooh, I was kind of feeling that one. Ooh, second try, okay. Look at me only losing a little time there. Is this still a 37? No. No, it's not. I forgot I did like a million rats. My bad. Forgot about that detail. I just saw like the +1 minute on the splits. I was like, oh, maybe still 37. Yeah, no. GG. Guys, we're okay. So I just finished 2 runs today. I'm personally not trying to do a 3rd run.
What will you do now?
I'm sorry. These weren't like the most high level runs or anything, but I would love to move on to my mystery game, as you can see down below the splits, but as you can tell, we are only 1 sub away. Is there one person with a fucking Twitch Prime right now that can inspire me, that could send me over the edge, that could please finish edging me for this fucking sub goal? We already had so much support from Beard and Broserat and Ghost earlier. Is there one just random primer out there that can make me nut? Or, you know what I mean? Anybody. Oh! Muxie! Yo, let's go! Alright, guys. So check it out. I'm gonna turn on this, N64 down here. And you guys are gonna see what's happening. Check this out. Look at this. Are we ready for the mystery game? Final guesses. Actually, I'm gonna go pee. You guys put in your final guesses before I switch to the other fucking thing here. Final guesses. I'll let the credits play out. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. And then we're gonna switch to the mystery casual game to finish off today's stream. I'll be right back. Are we ready? Are we ready to see what the mystery game is? I'm still gonna smoke weed here, but let me just, I'll show it to you guys. I think I've coddled you guys' balls enough here. Get ready. Hold on, let me just check to see if anyone guessed it here in the chat. Okay, I got 1 person that got it right. Let me just see if there's anyone else. 2 people got it right. Alright, you guys ready? Here it is. Boom! It's fucking Mario Golf! Let's fucking go, dude. Mario Golf, one of the comfiest and best fucking games on N64 that I would genuinely like to learn to speedrun one day. This and Toy Story 2 are among like my top games that I'm genuinely excited to learn to play. Shoutouts to Hunter Persian who got it, as well as Rhinestone. Rhinestone Dalmasca. You two were the smart, real fans who heard me mention this game on my last stream. If you guys don't know me, I'm a huge golf game, like, fucking, nerd. So, yeah, let me switch my TV over so I can hear it. It's currently still on Spyro. Switch it over, switch my input. Oh, yeah. The vibes. Yeah, this OST is hitting. So I'm gonna go smoke some weed. We're gonna just do some casual. I don't even know what's on this memory card or what. I'm gonna exit these splits.
You're gonna love it.
Fucking Wario says I'm gonna love it. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll be right back. Give me just a minute. And we'll get into some fucking super comfy Mario Golf. BRB, incoming. This is on real hardware, N64. BRB.
Good shot!
That's so wonderful.
Oh, and before I go, let me just update my title real quick. So I don't have to do that all faded when I come back. Yo, Hecky! Thank you, Hecky, for the membership.
Good shot. Oh, it's a me.
So cute, I love it. Alright, I'll be right back. It's time to update my Twitch stuff. BRB.
Oh, B!
Oh, no. Mario Golf. Something called Wario Golf. You're gonna love it.
Good shot!
That's so wonderful.
Nice shot!
Alright, I'm ready. Put me in there, coach. I've been training my whole life for this moment. I'm ready to beat Tiger. Let's get it. Oh, I'm holding the wrong controller. I got this. Shoutouts to this special custom N64 controller that Vodka Owl made for me back in 2021. It has like a, not a steel stick, but like a custom stick on it. It's really cool. It's got like rubber on the outside of it, so that way you don't fuck up your thumb, which is really nice. Anyways, let's fucking get into this, shall we? Boom. So let's see what the data is on this memory card for starters. Which is, I guess we've unlocked Harry. I think these guys are all unlocks. No, Luigi, Yoshi, yeah, these 5 guys are unlocks. So that's pretty cool. Normally I'll do Yoshi, but let me try the most powerful hitter. Let's do Harry. And instead of doing a tournament, damn, should I try going for Mario? Oh, this is gonna be fucked up, but I'm gonna try it. Because this is where it's gonna start getting hard, you know? Ooh, Boo Valley. Mario Star, where should I go? Let's keep it easy, let's go Koopa Park. Let's keep it easy. I'm not trying to go to like the fucking, crazy shit. All right, here we go. Oh my god. Let me kick back in the chair a little bit here. Let's get comfy. So 14 meters this way. Let's head over here. Let's just bang out a few shots, see how it's feeling. Oh wow. That was not a good start. Hold on, can I reset the hole?
Too bad.
Hold on. No, not replay. No, that was not good. Why doesn't my start button work? Oh, I could yell at him. God fucking damn it. Should I just try to play this out? There's a button you hold to make it speed up, but I'm trying not to hit the fucking, I think B is the replay button. Okay, so yeah, let me, save and quit. I think this is what you're supposed to do when you fuck up a hole. You're supposed to save and quit. I guess this one? And then just load. Go to continue. This one. So I should be back on my first shot now, I think, right? Yeah, 0. See? Smart. I learned this from watching Mario Golf speedrunners. That's what you do when you fuck up a hole terribly. You save and quit and then continue to restart the hole. Alright, let's try that again. Nice. Nailed it. First try. Oh, am I gonna bunker this? Yeah, because of the draw. Ooh. Fringe? Semi-rough, we're good with that. That's totally fine. Dude, Mario looks like such a fucking Chad in this game. He's just beefy. And how could you forget the music as well, man? No, man, this is like, this game is like, this is why I want to speedrun it, because the vibes are just too on point for me. They're too on point. Okay. So, since it's iron, we're hitting it kind of straight. How far forward are we going? Yeah. Let's just do full power, see what happens. Hopefully semi-rough doesn't fuck me too hard. Actually, it didn't. I got more power than I was expecting. On semi-rough. Semi-rough is pretty close to fairway, if that's how that is. Yeah, what's up, Laura? Yeah, I got new glasses because my old ones fell off in the skateboard accident. And literally somebody pulled over while I was all like bloody and shit. This person pulled in and was like, holy shit, are you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm okay. This is what my words exactly is. I'm okay. I don't need medical attention. But I do need help finding my glasses. They fell off and it was like raining a little bit as well, I remember. Can you help me find my glasses? This person got out of their car and we looked for like a good 5 minutes. We could not find these glasses and they were like, dude, I'm sorry. I'm like, it's all good, man, don't worry. I just walked home. But it was really, it was time, you know, for me to retire those glasses. It had been years. You know, Laura, all you guys have been watching me. I've been wearing those same glasses for literally like 2+ years. So I'm going in for a new eye appointment tomorrow and it's gonna be fucking lit. Let's see what I should do here, because that's way too far forward. I need to do approach. Yeah. Okay. I'm still getting used to the controls. I haven't played this game in years. So I guess we do this in the middle. Also, I way overcompensated for that wind. The wind is basically non-existent for a chip that small. Oh, he's just gonna putt it from there. Oh, he might beat me. Oh my god, you bitch, Mario! This is why I don't have him unlocked yet. This is why I don't have him unlocked, because he's got my number, bro. I'll let him have that hole. I'll let him have that hole. It's cool. It's okay if he beats me again this time. Like, I'm not tripping. I know the AI in this game is like really fucking hard once you get past the first few characters. This is where the AI starts getting fucked up. So much so, actually, that it might make more sense for me to go for all 50 birdies in the game to unlock Metal Mario before trying to beat this guy. But I just got my boy Harry, you know, right now. I think we'll be all right, even though I get like a fraction of the power of this character. It's fine. Let's head over this way. I'm gonna do a power shot on this one. It's okay. Would have liked not to miss that accuracy, but that's fine. I gotta like keep my chair like... Gotta get the right comfy level on it. Yeah, I don't want to be sitting like all the way back, but I want to be sitting like back, you know? Cheers. So yeah, I think the play is no alcohol for the next few days. I don't know about this entire week, but if I can go this entire week without drinking, I'll be very proud of myself. Right now, I don't want to at all because I have a fucking headache. How do I switch clubs? Oh shit, no. Yo. There we go. Oop. Yeah, we want to like right... Oh yeah, all the way up there because the 18 mile per hour wind. Yeah, 2 irons what we want. Whoops. Should go over the trees. Yeah, drink on my behalf, please, Gianchi. That's totally fine. I had enough for one day on Saturday, that's for sure. I think the hardest part for me with like, if I want to speedrun this game, is being able to do all of these things quickly. Switch clubs, just go straight for a shot, just adjust it on the fly, you know? That's what I'm gonna do about here. See if that doesn't go too far. Oh, that was money! There's no way Mario beats me on this one. We might tie. We might tie. Yeah, he's right there as well.
Nice on.
If I just tie with Mario, like, I'm okay with losing to Mario. Like, I just want to tie with him. That's all I want.
Nice birdie.
Just a little tiny tap to the left. And then we want it, like, right here.
Nice.
Easy. I mean, that's an easy putt. That's an easy putt.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Hot Shots Golf is cool. I actually didn't grow up with that, but I played potty at Hot Shots Golf at GDQ. That was like my first time playing Hot Shots Golf, the original. And potty kicked my ass at that. Looks like a cool game though. As far as like GameCube golf goes, I feel like I'd prefer Hot Shots to Toadstool Tour. But I like these older golf games personally. They're just a little simpler physics. If that makes any sense. So I'm gonna try it like this. I might go in the sand because of the, oops. But I'm hoping it'll, oops. Oh my God, get me out of this. I'm hoping it'll cut it back off to the left before the sand. Let's see what happens. I may have wanted to point that point down on the... Oh, that went further than I expected. I thought with the rain and the wind against me, I thought it would have got pushed a lot more than that. Maybe if I'd have pointed down on the ball, it would have. Okay, this one that we got to go a higher club for sure, because it's up. Maybe even something like this. And not that much adjustment for the wind, just a little. And then aim down on the ball. And do I give it full? Oop. I'll give it full. This might be too much. Okay, that's good. Let's see. Maybe the rough is gonna really fuck me up on it. I might be short, actually. Perfect. Perfect. Well, nice maybe not perfect. The wind blew it more than I thought it would. Damn, Mario with another clean shot. Mario just putting on a fucking show here. Okay, how many yards up is it? It's up one point something feet. So even though this is a common golf game thing, even though it looks like I would sink this putt if I did max strength on this putt, it looks like I would sink it, but because it's up more than a foot, you can't. So you have to do medium, which I'm trying to remember how to switch clubs. There we go, middle. We won middle. And now here we only aim it like halfway. And this should be in the money. Oh, it was too much power. It was too much power. I had the right idea. It was just too much power. Oh, Mario's gonna sink this. Oh,
Nice birdie.
damn it, Mario. Understandable. Understandable. I knew when I was going up against Mario, this is how it was gonna go. I'm ready to lose to Mario on this one.
Nice on.
Okay. It's up 10 yards. I'm gonna aim it like one power level higher. There we go. And aim down so it catches the wind. See how that looks.
Nice shot.
Again, just catching the wind more than I expected to. I might be able to sink this, but it's gonna be a long putt, but I could sink it.
Nice on.
Okay. Wait. Go back. This is looking like this is like the power I had on the last one. That's what I want here. Get that exactly centered. I want that same power as last shot, but here I think. Let's try it. Maybe a little less. I'm trying to like get the exact right tap. That should be about it. Okay. I'm so scared. Come on! No! Fuck! If Mario wins this, dude, I'm about to quit out if Mario wins this. Oh, okay, we got this, we got this. We got this. Oh my god, I could have won that
Nice
hole.
par.
Oh my god, Mario finally misses a putt.
Nice par.
He got this. He's got 2 holes on me right now, that's alright. I just need more than him by the end. I was trying to see which. Sometimes it's hard to tell which way the boo is facing in the top right. Like, he just looks like a blob there. You know, he's facing forward and right. Yeah. Blob-ass looking motherfucker. Okay, so, like, I'm worried, like... I know it's 19 miles per hour that way. I'm just wondering, like, is it gonna draw back towards my position or not? I'm gonna bank on it not doing that. And do it, like, right about here. Should I give it some extra power? No, probably not. You give me a little more. Right there. Boom. I'm curious how strong the draw is going to be. If it's going to fight the wind. Yeah, it should equalize with the wind. Oh, but I still hit the rough. And that's going to be at a weird angle, too. Watch, Mario is going to fucking, like, nail it perfectly on the green right now. Yep. Yep, he fucking nailed it. Or a decent shot. He might miss this putt, but I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't. If I nail it on... This might be a retry here, because I'm already in a bad spot. Let's see if I can nail this. It is down. Only 2 yards, though. And the wind is pushing me a little. So let me do it like that. This might be short, is the thing. But I'll try it. Okay, nice. I had to nail those.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
Too bad.
If that bunker wasn't there, the ball would have like rolled up to the pin. So So yeah, I'm pretty much fucked on this. So I'm gonna save and quit. In fact, I think I'm actually gonna not go against Mario again here. I think the play actually is to
Here we go.
just go for, just by myself, just play stroke. Don't go to get characters. Not training, but like stroke play. Where's that? Boom. And let's try some of these crazier golf courses out, like Boo Valley. Let's try that one. I should have chose a different color Henry. That's okay. So now that I kind of understand the game a little bit, 8 here. I kind of want it like right about there. I don't know if I want to use the wood here, to be honest with you. I'm gonna scale it back a little. Scale it back to this 4 wood. Because I just don't want to go off the ledge. Ooh, rough. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, by the way, I'm totally not responding to my chat room at all right now. I haven't like looked at you guys in like a... I've been so locked in here. I've been so locked into trying to nail these shots, you know? But yeah, shout out, in case I didn't shout you guys out already, Cycle, Muxie, and Ghost. Love you guys. Also shout out Chappie G with the super chat, and Hecky with the member. Autumn as well. Shout out everybody who subbed today. I love you guys. Alright, let's head over to 4 iron. I think... I just don't know if this is gonna clear the hill or not. Dude, this song is sick. Okay. Do it like right about there. I'm scared it's gonna go past, but I'm gonna aim it up. Ooh, okay, this will go short actually, that's fine. It's fine that I missed those accuracies. At least here I don't have to worry about Mario breathing down my neck. I don't gotta stress that so much. So I'm gonna do like half power here. And don't worry too much about the wind. Nice, beautiful. Exactly what I meant. But not what I wanted, apparently. I guess half power was not nearly enough there. I'm still learning the sandwich, because it looks like it's super far away. Now I want, like, half power. And, like, aim it up. Oh, that might be... Still too much. Maybe I should have just done the approach shot. Because, like... Yeah, I'm gonna try approach shots more from those distances. Because I think they go a lot lower is the thing. Dude, the music is so fucking intense. I don't even know if this is good or not. Let's do like between the first and second. That might be too much. Oh! I fucking... It was a bogey, true. It's fine. It's fine. You can get a bogey here or there, it's no big deal. This is like a much harder course as well. So still learning it. See if this doesn't go off the edge. I'm hoping the wind does some work here. Yes. Oh my god. Clutch, actually. Surprisingly clutch shot. Almost got stuck in the sand. It's 3 yards down. I think we can count on this, but I am gonna aim it up like... Well, if I aim it up like that, the wind will really take it, so maybe I shouldn't. I'll just try this. Just a normal hit. But I do want to aim it up. I'm gonna aim it up. Ooh, that might be short. We'll see if it lands in the rough. Yeah. Oh, in the fairway. That's fine. That's fine. I shouldn't have aimed it up, I don't think. Okay, this is an approach for sure. check the curvature of the ground here, which is hard to see because of his fucking face. There we go. You can make him dance. Alright, that's good. So yeah, move him like that, and then I'm gonna just shoot it straight on. Fuck it. That's what I'm feeling. Let's give it like 3/4, just under 3/4. That might have been way too much. Yeah. That's alright. That's alright. We're learning. Can I not do a short? No, I can't. But it is down. No, not enough for me to do a short. I've been getting a surprisingly lot of these like awkward short middle putts. So let's go like very light on this. That might be too light. Yeah, that was too light. I needed a little past the first, I needed like, let's go like middle for, no, let's go like over here. Is that too much? God fucking damn it. Damn, the ball's falling down. God fucking damn it, dude. Also this bright green, green for you guys. I might make the capture like less saturated, just so it's not like blindingly green for you guys. Let me see, does this help? That kind of takes away some of the color. Let's keep some of that. Just turn it down a bit, then bring down the contrast a little. Alright, that's like more acceptable. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. I don't know if you guys could tell, I made like really small adjustments to the colors of the capture. If you want me to change them back, let me know. Here we go. I'm gonna go like 3/4 here. Come on. Nice. Nice. +2. No. It's exactly what we wanted. It's fine. I don't think we're gonna win this game a stroke, but that's okay. At least Mario's not over here just kicking our ass or anything. Over here just fucking us. Where's the hole at? It's over there. God damn, this hole's far away. Damn, 20 miles per hour that way? Can I do... Guys, do you think there's a world where I can make it up there? Like, up past that fucking... If I, like, nail this shot, I make it past the sand. Let's see. It's looking a little sus. No! No, there's no way. There's no way it works. Oh, is it gonna land perfectly there? In the rough? Yes! That's best case scenario there. Dude, that was a fucking calculated shot. Just gonna do it full speed. That might be short. Oh, what the fuck? Dude, the wind always does more than I expect. Especially on those irons. Here's the fucking... I guess I should do this approach, right? So I don't fuck myself. Oh! At least we made it up there.
Nice on!
I'm gonna try to start going more like on instincts for each of these putts. It's okay if I fuck them up like that. It's just I gotta not overthink each of these putts. Just start kind of banging them out. Like, you know what? Yeah, that's about there. You know.
Nice.
You gotta be like kind of boom, boom, boom with it in this game. Have that confidence, you know. It's nice to calculate stuff, especially when you're super stoned like me, but. You know, to also have that confidence too, I think it's important to practice. Okay, 16 miles per hour down, but it's also down 10 yards, so I'm just gonna do full speed ahead. This is probably short. Let's see. Wow, I got so lucky. That was before the water. That was very short. Again, the wind affected me more than I'm expecting. So here, I'll do like a light pitching wedge. Do it like right about there. Nice, right on the green. Yeah, this is the mystery game. It's golf. What do you guys think about this? Should I... You guys think I'm on my way to being a speedrun god of this? Let me know. This is a weird ass putt. I'm gonna try it like right about here and get it like just a little bit. Like right about there. I'm still not close enough.
Bogey.
Okay, we're gonna get a par one of these days. What's up, Gianchi? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I definitely have a lot of learning to do, that's for sure. But this is a good game to just play and just fuck up. Not really, I mean, but if you're okay with like losing like minutes and minutes. That's one thing I learned watching Jerb play this game, is like just being like okay, or just in general watching streamers who speedrun this. So you're just, oh, if you fuck up a hole, it's like, ah, you lose a minute, like whatever, who cares, you know? As long as you're not like stuck fucking up a hole over and over and over. And for the sake of right now, I'm just learning. I'm just being a learning ass bitch. I could have given it a little more power, but that's alright. I didn't want to go over the edge. Okay, this is... I think let's go down a club and give it a shot. Ooh. Please be enough power with the wind. Please carry it, wind. Oh, yes. Semi? No, come on. I wish I'd had green there, but that's okay. Chip this one in. Hold on. Right. There. Calculated. Okay, and then like, right here? Come on. Give me that. Oh, it went straight over. Oh, that was terrible.
Too bad.
It flew by the hole. I'm still giving it too much power on these approaches. Here I'll give it a similar power because I'm in the fucking sand. Ooh, right off the pin.
Pin shot.
Let's go. And some of this, since downhill, should be fine. Yeah.
Bogey.
I gotta be careful on those approach shots, man. They're fucking, they're loaded. They're powerful. I'm learning. Okay, there's no way I can make that with the wind. If the wind was in my favor, then yes. So we're gonna have to go like over here. Try to get over these mushrooms. This looks good.
Nice shot.
Nice, should be a nice easy shot here. Ooh, dare I use the forward? I think I kind of want to. Look at that shot, dude.
Nice on.
Good thing I didn't hit it with full power. Give it a little bit of a turn to the right there, and let's go like, it's up a little, right? Where does it say how up it is? It's down a little, so actually I don't want that much. Nice.
Nice birdie.
It looked like it was up when it was down. The hole. By the way, what's up everybody? Still lurking right now. So I see HP in the chat, Gianchi, Nicholas Hodge. Hey everybody. Jen, Michi. Hope you're all doing well. Boo Valley. Dude, no, this fucking course is tough, man. I wanted to try a little challenge while I'm relearning the game. So I'm just playing stroke play and just getting fucked here. I think that was my first par, wasn't it? I've been fucking it up. Alright, let's see here. I'm not gonna try to get to that little nipple over there. I'm gonna be a pussy. Look over here. Semi?
Oh, too bad.
That's bunker, that's semi! Bitch. I should not use a wood, right? That'd be stupid. Yeah, because you would only get one accuracy bar thing, yeah. Okay, let's do a power 2 iron here, but that's gonna put me right behind the mushrooms is the thing, but maybe I can clear the mushrooms on my next shot? I'll just give it a power since I'm in a fucking bunker. Is that gonna go to another bunker right now? You're kidding. Oh, please don't fall off.
Oh,
No way, dude. What the? No. Hold up. OB, dude. No, and you fuck up the accuracy a little bit just like this, and you're going way off the edge here. Look, it's the same thing. God, and that's only 8 meters per hour wind. Right? Is that what the M stands for? Meters per hour? I don't know, man. Alright, let's see. That's 6 up. But it is a little in front, so let's just give it... No. Maybe, hopefully? Miles per hour? That probably would be miles per hour. You're right, on the North American version. I don't know why I thought... Because the M in my mind is meters. Not MPH is miles per hour. Okay. Full... About full here. That might be too much, we'll see. That was too much. It was down. I thought it was up. It was down. If it was up, then full would have been justified. Let's give it like half. Much better.
oh no.
We're learning. It's okay. It's all fun and games here. That's the beautiful thing about not being on a run. That video games can just be fun, even if you fail at them. Alright, let's see. Is that too much juice I'm giving it? It might be. I'm gonna go a little off. I'm scared of this wind, to be honest. So I'm gonna give it like that. See if that's not too little. Ooh, calculated with the fucking less power, dude. Yeah, I can putt that. Hold up. Okay, and this is all even right here. And it's not that far up, right? So we want like in between 1 and 2. Come on! No! Oh no. It's gonna keep rolling. It's gonna take forever. Come on! You bitch. Rubbing it in.
Nice
+2. Oh, it's still a par! I thought it was gonna say +2 for like the 5th time ever. I'm definitely not hitting the course record here, I'll tell you that much. Okay, 5. Dare I give it a power shot? Because I don't want to land in a bunker. I'm going to give it a power shot. I could have given it more power. Oh, but we're good. We're chilling. Dude, I'm telling you, the less like, go for the more powerful club, and then just use less power on the power meter. It's way better than trying to stretch, like, a club to its max power, always. So let me do that same thing again here. It's 15 yards up, so actually I want something more like this. And then not exactly max power here. See how this looks. This might be too much power. Ooh, no, it's because it was so high up, it was fine. Yeah, 16 yards. I should have just given it more power. I should have given it more power and gone up on the ball. Alright, we approach these. Check the angle, so we want to aim it like a little bit like that. Don't give it too much power this time. We're gonna go to like the first dot here. Okay, that was too little power. Yeah, and it's okay. We're learning. I want to go for most like short approaches, especially from the rough. I want to just be between 1 and 2. That was like too close to 1. Can this ball stop rolling, please? Can this fucking ball fuck off? Thank you. Okay, this is up, so this putt can't work. I need to do this. And we're gonna go like first dot? What are we saying? First dot? No, we want to go like between first and second. That's too much. Oh, because it was up! Come on, you... Give me the instant replay. Great job. I didn't mean to do it. There's an accidental instant replay. God damn it.
Oh, no.
I had that par. I had that putt in the bag. Okay, let's see here. So it's going off like way off in that direction. So I'm gonna go like, let's go bring it down a club or two. Yeah. Oh my god, calculated, dude. That was such a good drive. Such a good wood, rather. So that was such good wood by me there. I'm sure I'm the first person to make that joke. Okay, yeah, it's like the same shot again I gotta take, basically. Let's go even further this way here. Full power. That's fine. That's fine. What's up, Stir Fry? God. It's interesting, the wind, compared for the first shot was very similar to the second shot, but the wind didn't affect me as much on the second shot. So off the tee, the wind really gets you the most, and if you're wooding off a fairway, you don't get as much of a wind influence as if you were wedging, or wedging off of the fairway. You do get big wind on tees and on long wedges. Or like sand wedge non-approach. That's where the wind will get you the most, is off tees and long wedges. You gotta remember that. But yeah, like a wood off the fairway isn't gonna be as prone to wind. But this will be, so I should like definitely, especially with it being up. Dare I give this a power shot? I'm gonna give it like power to there. Yeah, and good thing I missed the accuracy bars a little bit, so this way they'll go a little shorter. Hopefully not too much. Yes. Now, unfortunately, I would have liked to hit the accuracy one. Just so that wouldn't have been so far away, but it's all good. That was still a very acceptable shot. This is looking like heavily curved, so I'm gonna go like here. And up 1.2 feet. Dare I go halfway with this? It is up. It's up, so I'm gonna give it some juice. We're going half. This might be too much juice. It's perfect! No!
Nice touch.
Fuck! Oh my god, it was so calculated too. Oh my god, that was... Dude, these putts have been evil. Oh. My heart. That shit was so rigged. I don't know if I can... My heart can take much more of this. So much more of this heartbreak. I gotta not yell because it makes my fucking headache worse. Oh my god. It's just like one of it's not a bad headache, it's just like one of those lingering ones, you know? I'm really not I'm sure if I played this game more, I would shut the fuck up and just keep it like comfy vibes, but right now it's like, oh man. I mean, I feel like missing a putt like that is like, you can't not yell in agony. Even if you don't yell IRL, like, your heart is yelling on those putts. Okay, no wind here, we're just gonna go straight ahead at it. Well, let's see how that looks. Hopefully not too far off. Ooh, stay on! Rough? Oh, where's it going? Yeah, rough is fine. So aim it off like, because I'm at an angle, I have to aim off like where the club is facing. Let's try that. Hopefully that's not power. Again, I'm missing the fucking accuracy, which is annoying. But it worked out beautifully. Right on the green.
Nice.
I'm thinking like right there. Is that enough? It is up a little, but not a lot. I'm thinking like right here. And not quite full power, but like 3/4 to full. Hopefully that's enough. It was too much! Oh no, that was too much. It wasn't as up as I thought. I mean, I acknowledge that, yeah, up 0.25 is like basically nothing. It should be plenty. No way, that's not enough. God damn it, I need to work on my putting in this game. I just need to do it, just keep on it, you know. We'll figure it out. We're getting there. We're adjusting. Dude, it's a good thing I'm not gonna be Mario right now, otherwise I'd be getting my ass handed to me. Alright. It's up a lot, and it's crazy wind, and it's raining, so I'm just gonna do this. Ooh. Dude, I keep missing the accuracy. Killing me. Still short. Give this like more power on the approach. Too bad. Is that a real thing, the Boo Valley curse? Oh, is the audio fucking up? Yeah, I need to reset my stream. Sorry, everybody. Give me a sec. I'm going offline for a moment. I'll be right back. Give it a sec. I'm stopping the stream. BRB. OBS is shitting itself, so just give it a minute. Alright, I'm back. Who's still here? Still in the YouTube chat? Still in the Twitch chat? Type a fucking chug if you made it through the purge. Should be fine now. Curse lifted. Yeah, was that the Boo Valley curse right there? It just makes your OBS lag and crash. That's quite the curse. Alright, full power? Is full power gonna make this? Give it a little less return. Are we saying full power here? I'm saying full power, fuck it. When it flashes the hole. That wasn't far off. When it like flashes the hole, but you don't see it. It's like, oops. Oh.
Bogey.
Game, dude.
Oh no.
Where are we at? We're at hole 13. I'm gonna finish off this course and I might call it for today, I think. Because I am starting to feel my headache kicking in a bit. So, go offline. I told myself I wouldn't go too hard on the stream today. I have entered a power drive. What up, Matt? Thank you. That's what I need right now, is some power driving. I need someone to power drive my asshole, in all honesty. Maybe that'll make me good at this game. Can we make that? No, not with the wind. You guys think? You guys think I could do it? 11 miles per hour, that's like right on the edge. I feel like I just gotta go for it, right? We just gotta see. No! No! I needed that extra little power. No, it's over. It's over. We're in this. We're still in this. I thought that was OB for a sec. We're good. We're so in this. Hold on. Need about there. Now the wind's gonna carry harder, I think. Uh-oh. I don't like that misaccuracy. That works out. I'll take that. Damn, I putt this? Real gangsters putt this. The long putter. The rare long putter appearance. I mean, there's a big-ass hill, like, right there. I feel like this is a good aim. Like, I don't want to, like, overcompensate for the hill. It will start slowing down on the hill as well, so maybe I should give it, like, a little more, like here. And then what are we saying for the distance? I'm saying, like, half. Maybe a little more than half, because it's up the hill. I'm gonna give it between 2 and 3, I think. Let's see. That was not... I forgot I was on the fairway. I did not acknowledge that. I didn't take that into consideration on that putt. But this time I will take that into consideration. Let's go for a middle putt here. This one is also going to be a similar distance, similar situation, just with the middle putt. Between 2 and 3, I think, right? But this time we need to account for more of the fairway, so let's give it like 3 to... Let's give it close to full power, but not quite. Let's give it like right here. That's... Oh! Damn! It was a good calculation, though. I'm not mad about that. Please be enough. Oh.
Bogey. Oh no.
I'm surprised that was only a bogey. I'm genuinely surprised. I thought that was gonna be +2 for sure. Okay, we got this one. Nailed it.
Nice shot.
Oh, look at this beauty. Right on the fairway, not even on the semi. Boom. Woo! That was pretty good. Oh no. My stream is fixed now, right? The N64 capture card isn't like fucking up. Let me know if it is. It's like barely, I'm telling you, it's one of those capture setups that's like held together with hopes and dreams. Like the cables like hanging off each other and stuff. It looks fine. Does it sound fine? I think it's fine. Just wanted to make sure. It's my first time trying this N64 setup in here. At least in many, many moons. I got tempted, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I got tempted today to buy an RGB modded N64 so I could plug it into my HD capture card. But I was like, dude, now this looks plenty good enough. This is like totally acceptable. Alright. Why spend money when you could not spend money, you know what I'm saying? Oh no, oh you were impersonating the guy? Oh no. Yeah, that guy's pretty cool. I just don't know how to hit this, to be honest with you guys. I'm gonna just hit it like just under full power. And hopefully that doesn't go too far. Ooh, I should have gone even less power than that. No, I'm playing on a real N64, and this is a modded controller that Vodka Owl made for me back in 2021. It has rubber on the stick, so that way it doesn't tear apart your thumb. Isn't that genius? Alright, anyways. This is up. It looks like it's down, but it's up. So we're gonna go middle putt here. Take a sip of my Gatorade. I need my golf refreshment. It's not a steel stick, actually. It is plastic. Not a steel stick. But it is a third-party stick. I just don't know which one it is. Alright. Let's see here. I'm playing that dude. You're saying my guy looks like Saboom? Hold on, wait till you see him on the... Here, let me just sync this putt. Hold up. I'm gonna go just light on it. This should be fine. Oh, just a little short, but you know what? I respect it. I respect that putt. We're starting to get closer with it.
Nice par.
Oh, nice par. Yeah, he looks like Saboom. Oh my god, that's so funny, dude. Saboom, my new favorite character in this game. I love that. Alright, let's see here. Go up to this. I was playing as Saboom. Alright, yeah, I'm full power in this. Full steam ahead. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. We can putt that. I think. Green edge, we can putt that. Oops. There we go. Not long. Middle. Oh, the red. I'm seeing the red on the grid line. You know how it like kind of turns red throughout the grid here? That means that it's up by that amount. And if it's, I think if it's blue, that means it's down. And you can see like right next to the, like, right there it says it as well. But I never noticed that the color matches that on the grid. I was like, cause it looks like the long putter is why I thought. I was like, what the hell? No, I was on the middle putter, but because it's above, all the grid is red. I'm learning. I'm gonna just aim this straight. Is that weird? I feel like I should maybe aim it like a little like that, but not a lot. And it is up, so we're gonna go like almost halfway here. God fucking damn it, dude. I just can't get this putter correct. Let's go right here. That might be too low. Come on. All right, we're good.
Nice par.
Nice par. Hey, dude, I'm starting to par them now. You gotta give me the pars. Even if they're two putters, we're starting to get the pars. Starting to lift the Boo Valley curse a little bit. So 10 meters that way. I'm gonna aim like over here. And then just go for a little less than full power. That should be good right there. Beautiful. Dude, I think you're right, Gianchi. The game is trolling me for sure. But to be fair, I am learning. I'm getting closer. And it's my first time playing in like a long-ass while. So. I truly believe that you can be like consistently good at this game. And like not even have to like measure shit like how I'm doing it right now. You can just fucking send it. Like right now, I think up 5 yards, boom, boom, boom. Just send this one, I think. I'm always like second guessing everything that I'm doing in this game. But like a true pro can just fucking be like boom, boom, boom. See, that needed more power. That was one of those shots where I needed to power and then like use a little, or use a higher powered club and then a little less on the bar. Okay, nail this. I'm gonna go halfway with it. Ooh, this is, ooh! Oh! Oh!
Nice approach.
When am I gonna sink one, guys? When am I gonna sink one? That was great power on that chip, though. That was great power. Damn, dare I try to get all the way up over here? Would that even be smart? Yeah, because then I'd be like more straight up going to the hole. I'll give it a power shot as well. Well, maybe I don't need a power shot because, well, it is up. So yeah, I'll give it a power shot. Look at that fucking sun. Look at that skybox, man. Gorgeous. Ooh, don't hit the sand. Good ball. Good boy. Let's head up to here. Give it a little extra power because it's up. The wind is not going to affect it a lot, but it is going to draw pretty hard. So let's do it like that. And it's up. Let's just give it full power. It might be too much. We'll see. Oh, nice. Actually, missing that accuracy bar was clutch there.
Great.
Oh my god, just give it to me, dude. When am I gonna get these fucking putts, man? That was an eagle putt. God fucking damn it.
Nice birdie.
Got my first birdie, to be fair. This is my first birdie. I can't be too mad about it. Of the entire round. I'm on like hole 17 or something. That was my first birdie. Definitely give this one some power. Maybe don't give it power, actually. Because the wind will carry it. Nice.
Nice shot.
Ooh, oh god, we're fine. The rain slowed it down a little, but it still made it up there. Oh, Ghost is yeah, Boo is facing to the right. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Let's do it like kind of like this. Or just give that full power.
Nice shot.
The wind not affecting it as much as I hoped it would. Give me that. Oh my god, that was so close. I'm just gonna keep this straight on. Should be enough. No, ugh. I didn't account for the fact that it was up. Again, it's probably the same kind of putt. Alright,
Bogey. Oh no.
man, but you honestly, you can see the vision, man. You can really see the vision. Even though that round of golf was truly terrible, I think you can see the vision. Like, I'm starting to progress a little. I'm gonna start hitting some clutch putts here or there. You can see it. You can see them, the setup good, you know? So yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna keep playing this game today. I think I'm gonna call it and raid someone. Because I am technically still recovering from a skateboarding accident, so I don't want to like fucking fuck myself up by yelling at more Mario Golf for now. But yeah, GG's everybody. That was pretty cool. I might come back to this and try to beat Mario. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see if I end up playing this again tomorrow. I might just play RuneScape or maybe Subgoal something else to try. I could try as a fun. I was thinking I could try learning Toy Story 2 tomorrow. Like instead of casually playing it, like maybe casually play a little bit. But like next time I visit these games, let me like learn the speedrun, you know, stuff on stream. Like bring up a video, especially for Toy Story 2. Just bring up any %, watch a video, and try to like do Andy's house or something. Like I don't know. So yeah, let's find someone to raid here, shall we? Guys, thanks everyone for hanging out. Who's still here? 53 on Twitch, 119 on YouTube. YouTube loves Mario Golf. I love that. So yeah, let's see who's online here. But yeah, this game is so iconic, man. I love Mario Golf. I would definitely want to learn to speedrun it, but it's just a question of just getting good at all the holes and just banging through them, you know? So it'd really be more of a comfy, like, slow-paced speed game than anything. Yeah, Safi in Cove right now. Are they ahead of PB? Oh, they are ahead of PB according to the splits, I think. Boom. Get in this raid. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I have a bright future in Mario Golf? I can definitely see myself grinding this game for like way fucking longer too. I'm just taking it easy for today. I'm not trying to go too hard. I might even play more of this game off stream, like watch some videos or something. But yeah, on a golf kick. I love you too, Strawberry. I'm gonna come hang out with you. Bye, everybody. Gianchi sees the vision, you know? I know not many people believe in me after that round of golf, but I'm telling you, like, I'm learning, I'm progressing. You can't stop me. Bang Mario's holes. Dude, good idea. So yeah, guys, have a great day. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully even more well-rested than I was today. Tomorrow I do have my eyeglasses appointment. So I might be on a little later, but I am going to try to be on. Bye, everybody. Mwah. Oh, and smoke weed every day. Peace.